Jerry Show. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific on YouTube and Twitch, where content creators and makers meet up and chat about their projects. Have a question? We might have the answer. Like, subscribe, and share. See you on the Jerry Show. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Tuning in, the screen lights up. Real talk, no filters, no fuss. Make us meet on a digital stage. Projects born where passions rage. Jerry hosts the wildest ride. Creativity you can't hide. Talking shop on a Saturday noon. Idea shared, gonna blow up soon. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. 3DHP's got the edge to bring our minds together here. In this space we persevere. Machines hum ideas.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to 3DHP. My name is Jerry. This is the Jerry Show. And yeah, I've got a different layout. I've been live streaming the Box Turtle. This past Wednesday was my first part one. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. will be part two, working on the Box Turtle. That's why it's set up a little bit different. And my intro cut short on the timer. I thought I had that fixed. I need to go back and edit that. And there goes the dog again. Here, Cracker. Yeah, hope you're having a great week. Have a great day. Everything is going good for everybody. I got the wife's car fixed. Finally got the problem fixed with the fuel pump, the gas tank, and it is up and running. So that's good news. Let me pull in all the makers in the back room. Please smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let me bring everybody in. Let's see. Hey, Matt and Louise. Hello. You're breaking up really bad. You got the game running?
No, I suppose no.
Oh, it's breaking
Oh,
up bad.
no, we haven't. No, we
Hold on.
no, he's closing.
How about now?
I just did it.
It was part of it was fine. I'll wait and see. Hey, Tor, how you doing?
Hey, Tor.
Big Bad Joe, 3D Medic Vince, hello. Sergio, how you doing? Let's see. Guy the Jedi, yo. Jose, hello. How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. And we got a few people in chat. I want to play an audio clip, and I want to see if you guys can actually hear it. So this is Retro Rock. I normally pay it through Twitch. At least I used to when I go solo. I want to play this, and in chat, tell me if you can hear this music.
Nope, me hear nothing.
Well, I know, Matt, you're in the studio. I want to know if the people on YouTube and Twitch can hear that.
I have YouTube open.
Oh, you do? You got the audio turned up on YouTube? Because normally you're
saying
supposed
no.
to be. Can anybody in chat hear that music playing? Hey,
Chat
Jeff,
says nothing.
you hear nothing. All right, let me turn it back off. All right. That's Pretzel Rock, and I'll have to figure out why it's not playing. I've got the free version, and I had it playing on through Twitch, and I don't know. So I'm going to have that playing on my live stream. At the very least, I'll be able to hear it, and nobody else will. That way it'll keep me busy. I'll be able to listen to something other than my own voice for 3-something hours. And here we go. Kenny Sims. What's up, Kenny?
I hate when electronics are smarter than me. I forgot to put my boom down.
Oh, okay. Thunder Keys, what's going on? Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Pretzel Rocks. I logged in through Twitch, but I Googled it and it says, yeah, I should play fine through YouTube. So I don't know. If anybody was here on Twitch, maybe they could have heard it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, how's everybody doing? What's going on? What's new?
No, Matt's taught me
Actually,
into building more.
What?
Sorry.
I got oh, it's heavy. It's a filament rack.
Oh, cool.
And as usual, I
Are
get
you
to
gonna
build
help?
it.
You gonna help your wife put it together?
The best way he's good at helping me is usually by staying out the way.
Okay. And then if you have problems, look at the instructions, which that's what I usually do. I build it by, they're an afterthought usually. What's going on, Kenny? How you been, man?
You know what goals are? Goals are you want to accomplish something in the end, right?
Yep.
Well, sometimes you don't quite make your goals. I did not finish today.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, that is killer. Check that out.
Yeah, the doors aren't on. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not far off, though.
Nice.
Kenny.
Oh, you got windshield in it. You
Some
got glass
little
in it.
bricks, you know.
What?
I'm designing some little bricks, and I'm gonna come around your place in the middle of the night and put your little wagon on bricks and take the tires off.
Huh?
Oh, nice.
Anyways,
I'm trying to be mean. Sorry.
all right. Shrink me.
Funny.
The tickets to get there cost more than the tyres, Matt.
I can print those tires.
Yeah, that is a more than a what you call it, the turtle box. That is more than a turtle box right there to build.
All right.
They're not cheap. It's $60 for the model. It's 3dsets.com is where you can get several models. They're very detailed. They are worth the money for the model because I could see the designer spent a lot of time on it. But when you go to get your parts and all the printing you had to do, yeah, it adds up.
Yeah, I think they've probably got, hundreds of models on their sites, all kinds of boats and
They got semi trucks.
yeah. Very cool.
And then they got down to a VW Bug. If you want to do something small, they got 240Z that Mink is working on. Chris.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
It's logos.
The windows were the front windshields. I'm gonna say it on YouTube, and I don't care. Pain in the ass
That's
for
fine.
the windshields
We're
because they keep popping out when you get them in there because you got to put the windows in there, and then you got to put a frame, then you got to put the tensioner thing in there to keep it tight, and then they pop out.
Can you glue them and after you get them where you want them, or?
Tried it.
How about taking a soldering gun and melting a little tab on them to kind of hold them so they don't move? Melt a little piece of plastic next to them to hold them in.
Try every little thing. Oh, and the windshield wipers, they have a little support piece on them. And I was real careful, and I snapped them.
Hey, Matt?
So I got to reprint the, I got small details, the doors, the small details, and then I'm done.
How much money got in it? About Joe wants to know.
Probably about close to
$400?
Easy.
Wow.
Between the electronics and the filament, time.
Oh, well, time don't count.
Does to me.
I mean, if you're reselling, time matters.
Okay, put this way. Lee Marie, he built one, and I asked him before I bought mine, and of course they're sponsored by West 3D or West, whatever. But he said about 3 to 4.
Wow.
Is what he had into it.
KB 3D, I think. Yeah.
No, West 3D, because she works there. I guess on the phone doing support or whatever.
Yeah, Joe, that would be everything: transmitter, receiver, everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And the transmitter, and some of it's are like the electronics. It's Alibaba. The other one, AliExpress. So that took a while to get.
Steve Build, what's going on? How you doing today? If anybody would like to drop in on camera and promote your channel or yourself, you're very welcome to. Here's the link. Later, we'll be giving away a roll of Ziltech filaments. That'll be USA only. The pinned link is at the top of chat on Twitch and on YouTube. That pinned post up top, that'll be for Ziltech USA only. And then after that giveaway, we'll have one for Polymaker, which will be worldwide. And here we got Thunder Keys dropping in. Hello. How you doing today?
Hey,
I did see Thunder Fingers once before, if you know who that is.
Hey, Kenneth Davis. Yeah, Thunder Keys, thank you very much for all the help and support you've been giving everybody on the Box Turtle. Greatly appreciated. It's a very cool unit.
Yeah, it's a fun project.
So, yeah, I've been doing this live stream for like 3 or 4 years now, every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific. And if you look at my channel, I do videos on 3D printing and resin and CNC, a little bit of anything and everything. This will be my first actual build where I've done it live stream, other than a Prusa Mini kit I did a few years ago, which was 2 live streams. Because typically I do videos and I don't build them on stream. Well, this will actually be the first time like that.
Yeah, it looks like it was going well for you.
Yeah, trying. So, trying to get my camera, all my ducks in a row for cameras, and I'll be on again tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and then DeWitt up in Canada will be on at 4 o'clock. So,
the race to the turtle boxes. Who can finish it first?
Box turtles, not turtle box.
no, there's no race, and most people already have them done.
Hey, wait till you get to be 66, and you say shit backwards too.
Okay.
I see it all the time.
People that don't know you, who are you, and what do you do?
I am a geek. I got into 3D printing a little under 3 years ago. I got it for Prusa Mini for my birthday for my wife. I've been involved with the Voron community for about 2 years now. Built my first Voron in like March of 2023. And I've been a helper on the Voron Discord since December of that year. And then now I'm helping out with the Box Turtle team and, trying to provide support where I can. And,
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I see you in everybody's chats. Zadie Maker Zach, guy. What happened?
Hey,
Why
can
did
you hear
everybody
me?
pop out? Yeah, I don't know what happened. There you guys are. I don't know what happened. It kicked you both out somehow.
Let's play musical chairs.
Okay, let me cut something from my wife real quick. Hello, Zach.
Hey, can you guys hear me all right? Too loud, too quiet?
You're good.
Yeah, mate, we can hear you just fine, mate.
Well, I just want to make sure because I switched everything to OBS now. So
Yeah, your
given-
mic's a lot better than it was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, thank you. I've put noise suppression, like everything's through OBS now. As you can tell, I have this little thing right here.
Oh, cool. So where does that
Very
direct
fancy.
people? Where does that direct people?
To my Instagram. Wait. To my Instagram.
Awesome.
At
Everybody
Zany
check out your
Makers App.
cameras. Take a picture there.
What if we don't do Instagram?
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to link everything else up.
I mean,
We were trying. It's
I keep it to a
Sign up.
limit. Put it that way.
yeah.
This popped up,
Sign up.
that popped up, this popped up, then it was
Yeah.
all, you know. Man,
Because I'm not 100% sure how all the transitions work on it yet. So
hey, I miss the
Nope.
days of MySpace. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tor with TH3D. Hey, Tor, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Hey, Armin.
Almost a little bit worse. On my way home, I was almost hit by a car that ran a red light, but
Oh, no.
oh, you
Almost
okay?
is better than did, though.
I got the wave that says I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
You know, one thing about red lights, especially in Vegas, if you're the first vehicle at a red light and you got your stereo cranked up and you're focused on going and the light turns green and you floor it, don't. Look left, look right. Make sure nobody's coming that's not stopping. Because near my house, the semi-trucks come down from the gypsum plant down the mountain, and quite often they can't stop for the red light. So if you're not careful, that could be the end right there. Be very careful. Hasty builds.
So, Tor,
Ah,
are those actually completed?
These are actually completed, and they're part of my video that I still need to edit.
You don't need to edit it. Just send us something. You can do the video later.
It's I just recorded on my Ozbot, and it's 3 hours long or something.
3
Because I did a
hours
plate of them.
is a long serial print.
Yeah, exactly, editing,
Mhm.
and plus it didn't get the filament
Was
change,
that,
so I have to
was
put
that
that
more
in.
than one attempt?
Oh,
Yes.
Stephen.
Okay.
All this was one plate though, because I don't like doing small prints. Single.
Oh, okay. So you did more than one copy.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's a lot of waste for a very small turtle.
It is, but part of the process it's nicknamed the torture turtle internally.
Yeah,
because it
It-
will
it
test your
works.
system.
So up to
Dude,
64 different colors you can print with it.
If you can find a way to store more than 54 or 64 rolls of filament within reach of your printer, I'm sure we could talk. But I think that it's more of a
Theoretically.
practical physical space limit than a.
I think a
than
drawer
logical
system
one.
would be good. You know what I mean? Like a drawer system where you put the pearl in and have like a shelf where it does perfectly in and everything is measured. You
Yeah.
only have like a little space and then you just pull it out and then open up the lid to change the filament out, maybe.
Yeah.
What do we got there, Zach?
Oh, that's cool.
So I'll let Switor what the camera a little bit better. Yeah, so this was my booth at what should I call it? At the 3D Print Expo that I had last weekend.
Oh, nice. There a lot of people there?
Yeah, I would say there's about 500 people there. 300 maker chips of the Zany Nation went out, so
Did you have to chase any kids down that had stuff and they're running away with it?
only one time. Only one time, so I'm happy about that.
Fabrico,
yeah.
thank you very much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you.
Yep. And
Hector, hello, or not Hector, whoever's on the
Hello.
account currently.
Where did my...
yeah, no,
It's not a super chat, but it's the closest button I got at the moment. Thank you very much. I tried to put that button on my stream deck and I can't get it to work. And I talked to Tim about it. We dropped into a private chat and he doesn't have it that set up that way. So I had to manually go to OBS and click on it. I can change my cameras by my sources here, but for some reason I can't. My super chat button's not working. So I got to figure that out.
Huh.
Yeah, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd greatly appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We've been doing this for a very long time. We currently got 37 people watching. 3D and got Dave coming in. 3D and T 3D printing. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here.
Look what the cat drugged in, man.
I did.
Oh,
I got dragged in.
It's Dave.
What in the world, Zach?
Okay, I have a stupid,
Well,
I have a stupid question. To SSH into my Pi, I use putty, right?
You
Yes.
can use putty,
Yeah, you can use
mobile
putty.
extern,
I
command
use
prompt.
wholemeal flour.
So I got putty on my computer. I just got to go find it, pull it up.
You can use a Windows terminal, but everybody just uses putty.
Putty.
Okay.
Or mobile extern. Don't take them out of that.
Because
WinSCP.
I think I'm 2 streams away till I have to have that flash, but I want to have it done and not do it on the stream. Just have it ready so I can just keep building. But
I take it you're probably going to be doing USB.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
here's where I'm at on that right now. We can see it right there.
Yeah, I like the color combo.
Mm-hmm.
I used Pop Blue ASA from Polymaker, and let's see, green PLA Pro from Polymaker. And then I had some purple ASA. And now off camera, where am I at? Off camera, I went and adjusted these. On the extruder, before I put on the motor head, you got the shaft right there. It wasn't lining up perfectly, so I took both thumbs and I pressed in on it. Then it lined up perfectly, and I made sure it was tight. It moved freely. Then I turned the spring sideways to get tension started. I screwed it up to where it's just barely. There's no slop. And then I went 1.5 turns. So I believe that's what I said. So
That's a good start. And then once you actually get filament running through it, you can get it tuned in a little bit better.
yeah. So and I reprinted that one part because when I put the fan on and I bottom out those screws, I noticed on the front side it was turning white when they're coming through. So I reprinted it and then I watched it closely.
That part is being changed with a future revision to kind of reduce that bevel, so it's got more plastic behind the screw, but it's not yet released.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, a lot of hard work. And as far as for the paperwork, did one person design that, or was that a team of people? That is the most wonderful paperwork on the planet. You can spin it, look at it, change colors. It's cool.
The manual was developed in collaboration with a number of members on the team, but it was primarily the designer, Robert, and Vooks, who's one of the team members, who's it's like a college student. And it was like, hey, we have this crazy idea for a manual. And he went off on a weekend and kind of came up with a framework and was like, hey,
that's
how
a
about
great
this?
idea.
Andrew,
One sec.
hello. That's
Yeah,
unbelievable. He should go to work for all printer companies and design full time.
He's going to have a good portfolio for his resume when he graduates college.
yeah.
I did this.
Killer Prince, hello. How you doing today? Simon Snow, how you doing?
I have not
Fan.
seen a better documentation setup.
Edgar 3D.
I will say it is very time consuming to do because every step in that manual is an export of Fusion as a step file with everything positioned just so, and then converted and loaded into the format that the software needs. But once it's done, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I love it. I've been watching bits and pieces of everybody's live stream. Not any one live stream from beginning to end, but bits and pieces. And then when Tim is on tomorrow night, I'm one of his mods, so I'll pop on there. Tim has done a lot of Warren builds, and I wasn't always in his chat because if it's not something I'm personally working on, a lot of times I don't sit there for the whole stream. I kind of pop in. Hello, Rick. How you doing today? Jose, hello. Red light. Awesome. Oh boy, what a day! Yeah, my wife's car. If you guys remember me talking about it, I've had problems with the fuel pump on it, not getting gas, not running. Finally solved it. I dropped the sending unit out of the bottom of the tank, not under the back seat. underneath the car straight down. And there's 2 fuel lines that are plastic about a foot long that fuel runs through to feed it to the other side of the tank. It's got saddlebag gas tanks. Both of those were like, they were gone. They were crystallized. They were crunchy. They were not there. And that's why one side that pulls the fuel through the fuel pump wasn't getting gas. So I got it replaced. It's up and running. So
Good
anyway.
stuff.
Andrew, what's going on? What's new, buddy? What have you been up to?
Just playing around with one of the Corrality K2s. So far, it looks pretty good. I'm not too sure if hopefully I won't have any of the problems that I've seen others have. So we'll see.
We started having problems with ours.
Did
Tim,
you?
Yeah, Tim said, it's like, oh, it's been working great. And then, like, the next day, we started getting errors, failed prints, all sorts of just random things.
Oh, really? So more of the CFS or just actual clogging?
Tool head board.
What's that?
The tool head board he's having issues with.
The sensor?
I think it's the actual board itself. And they actually glued in the can power wire. Not like the Creality, like hot snot you pull off. Glued in the power.
Matt's working on a filament rack.
That with this camera.
Like,
I swear.
so did you break it trying to get it apart, or what's up with that then? Like it's like a crazy glue in type stuff, or?
Yeah, they like super glued it in.
Oh my god! Really? Something to look forward to, I guess.
Oh, Trevor from the Bar 3D sent me another video this morning. He sent me one a few days ago. I was going to show. I shared it on my socials and on my Facebook group, but here's one from today. Thought you guys like to see this. And this is Trevor down in Bar 3D. It's down in Florida. He's got a storefront. He used to be in the mall, and then he had the storefront here. So here's a quick little video.
Great, everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. We're about to start the day here. This week we're finishing up a coin holder. It's going to be a C-130.
That's a very fancy coin holder.
Yeah.
Wings that go like that will hold coins. It's going to be pretty nice.
And on this Monday, it's going to be Kimmy's birthday.
Yeah.
It's his 31st.
Happy birthday,
Finishing up
Timmy.
a job for the Tough Mudder guys. We just got started again. We do a couple of their products. Got these going full force for some boating products, and in fact I just added another 10 units last night or yesterday. I'm waiting on some more ups units, but they're all leveled and ready to go. They'll be printing as well here soon. Got one more set up for a customer.
He added more of the FL Suns after he got that fire.
I think I showed you before the job we were doing for the base.
The fact, what's your favorite printer in your store? He said the V400.
Nozzles kicking back here for our boating customers.
Yeah, they had a monster
And we're finishing up this job. I've got all of the brass cement filled, and now I'm just working on the rounds. But oh man, these things are heavy. About 25 pounds with the cement fill. Oh, wow. So I got a few more going. A couple bags of Quickcrete ready to go. And a few more to fill up. Let's see what else. More stuff. Tough Mudder. And we got these for the base.
Those are really cool.
Some Pirate Crows. It's been a long project, man. It's been going for a month between two X1Cs there. So we got 2 left now to finish up, glue them down, put them together, and that job will be done. And that's it. We've been hanging up, Ricky's been hanging up some fixtures for us, which is pretty nice. We're doing more and more base retirement stuff. Got all that, and then she's been hanging up rockets for me since I needed that other wall. That's about it. We're finally catching up on the repair side. With Dennis gone, it's just been real hard to catch up. We just keep taking more and more in each day. So we've been rebuilding effectors for the V400 all week. We got about 12 or 13 of those to do.
Is that a common thing?
Anyway,
on them,
y'all have a great day. I'll try to hop on. But as always, we tend to get busy and you guys are online, so it's a good problem to have. I will take it. But talk to y'all later.
Very cool.
Man, I wish I had a shop like that around me.
Yeah, you could do your hobby all day long and then make money on the top of that. People coming in and be awesome. Most jobs, like when I used to have a job in construction, which I'm retired now for 11 years, but you hate going to work every day. You do not like going to work every day. And there's always a confrontation every day, constantly with somebody. But anyway, those days are over. So anybody have anything you want to talk about or share? Just say something. I'll make you big, or I won't, or whatever you want to do. What are you printing, Thunder Keys? Engine?
I am reprinting parts of my Voron 2.4 so it matches the box turtle that I rebuilt.
You're supposed to go the other way around on that?
Huh?
Oh.
Match the box turtle to the printer, not the printer to the box turtle?
The printer was kind of boring. It was plus it had a critical idler failure, so I had to fix it anyways. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it a more fun color scheme. So,
ladies and gentlemen, Russ is popping in. Hey, Russ.
Hey, how you doing?
Thunder Keys, I apologize. When I looked at that little picture, it looked like the cone of a rocket. I didn't realize that was a printer bed on the Voron.
Yeah.
It just looked fun.
That's my Trident. That's the first Voron I built, and
awesome.
So it's doing something for me for once instead of just printing parts for a customer.
I love my Tridents.
If anybody else wants to drop in, we always have room. You're welcome to come on. The pin post on Twitch and YouTube, that's for Ziltech Filament. I'll be giving away a roll later. That's USA only, lower 48 states. Once that drawing is closed, I'll start another drawing later on for a roll of Polymaker. So the current one is USA only.
I got some things that I was doing. I did this Army Jeep, and then I actually took a piece of blue painter's tape and cut out a stencil on the laser so I could put the Army star,
Oh, nice.
Which, I mean, that was something, because I wanted to find, like decals, and I couldn't really find anything to put on it. And I started thinking about, well, I'll try and cut out a stencil. And so, put a piece of blue painter's tape on a panel of wood and cut it out with the laser, then stuck it on the hood there, and got a can of spray paint and just sprayed it on.
Hey, 3D printing pilot, how are you doing? Really nice. Yeah, I have some transfer paper that's water soluble. You can use a laser jet or an inkjet to print on it. Then you got to cut them out somehow, and then you can put them directly on your models. I've never done it, but I've seen it done, and I do have the paper.
I was thinking about, like a vinyl printer or something, but I'm not sure how that would actually look.
Because for doing eyes on models, I knew a guy in the UK, Kevin Sharp, that was using transfer paper to print out eyes that are so hard to paint, and then he would put them directly on the model. Zany Maker Zach, how you coming there? Is that your chest piece?
Yes, it is. So this is fully assembled, just about.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, once I get the joints actually welded, I'll take the mask off and explain it a little bit more.
There we go, Tom. Yeah, it's up and running.
Chop, chop.
Whenever you guys camera, always pick 1080p in the back room. That way you have the best quality. And whenever I switch to a big camera, it takes a second for it to come in focus.
This here, Jerry, this is the brush I use when I want to do fine detail. I mean, it's like
three bristles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have a steady hand.
Yeah. Usually it's a second finger or something to hold your finger still, but yeah.
And then I think I showed you these. I made more of the lights. Where the first one I did was that they're the fishermen. Then I did this one.
That's beautiful. It looks better in video than on the photo you sent me. Yeah, you mentioned that you want to find something without a mountain in it. How about a beach scene where somebody's overlooking the water, an ocean or something?
I actually got a request to do a surfer on a surfboard riding a wave with palm trees, and then somebody else asked me if I could do the Death Star with like TIE fighters and X-wings and stuff, like flying around the Death Star.
Wow, that'll look cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
You're very creative, my friend. A lot of times when I go to print or make something, I'm trying to watch other people's content or on socials looking for something to get ideas.
That's a new 3D print there.
Ooh, light box.
Oh, Patriots, huh? Oh, they had a great team, and Tom Brady was with them.
Yep. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, they're gone. Oh, something else. Remember this hologram box that I did?
Yes.
And so I'm coming up with an idea for another one, but I haven't completely figured out what I'm going to do yet. But I've been working with HueForge. So I want to take, HueForge images.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I did that one in red and black. You sent me the plans to a long time ago.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was laser. This here I'm 3D printing. And then I did that to,
That's awesome.
Mess around with HueForge to, get some ideas and see what I could do.
Yeah, I done a video for them a couple years ago. I done a video on HueForge. But all the stuff I printed was stuff I downloaded off of printables in the video.
On this one, originally what I was thinking was like a Christmas village and put in maybe, like a snowman, reindeers, have the outside look like a Christmas present, with a bow on top. But then I started thinking that it just might be too seasonal. So I'm trying to come up with ideas of what I could put in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 3D printing pilot. Hey, buddy. What's going on, Tom?
Oh, how y'all doing?
Real good. How you been?
Very good. Very well. Done some interesting stuff in the past couple of weeks.
I would love to see it if you want to share.
Oh, of course. Oh, I haven't seen that. I'm on the big screen. Well, first of all, I started officially my YouTube channel, and I uploaded my first video ever. And I've designed this. Let me turn it on. I designed this YouTube follower counter, so it sits on my desk and it's wireless, works on batteries and stuff. And let it connect. It shows you live how much subscriber you have, which is pretty cool.
Oh wow!
That's views. That's not subscribers. It should every 10 seconds. It's cycles between the two, the views and the subscribers. So that was a cool project. That I made.
You designed the PCB as well?
So no, I made that project without a PCB and all wires, so everyone can actually go and build it, and it's fairly cheap. The matrix itself, so this is the front is magnetic, so it can come off. So the matrix itself, it's about $5 or something on AliExpress, and then it connects to an ESP, which is also $3 to $4, and the front has an acrylic, kind of
diffuser,
translucent gray acrylic. I don't know how to call it. So So no PCB here. I wanted to make it like really easy so other people can follow the video and make it. But I'm already working on a version 2, and it's going to be in like a future video with a full color matrix, and that's going to have a custom PCB. And I have the prototype. Let's see if I can.
People that don't know you, tell them who you are, what you do, where they can find you at, and share the link in private chat, and I'll post it for you.
So my name is Tom. I'm the printing pilot. You can find me. I'll post the link after. You can find me on TikTok and now here on YouTube. I just started my channel here on YouTube. What I do is I just like to design stuff and do a mix of like 3D printing and electronics. And I mean that's basically it.
And you have a store on what, TikTok shop where you sell a lot of stuff?
I do sell stuff on my Etsy shop, and I'm working also on my website right now. So I'm going to sell stuff on my website.
Awesome.
And this is, I don't know if the camera will show it. This is the new version with the full. It's a full color like matrix, and it's gonna rotate with all the social media. So I made it. I wrote a code for it to go through TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, and Twitch, and some other stuff. And it also has like a temperature sensor and humidity sensor, so it seeds all the information from that into Home Assistant if you use that. But that's going to have a PCB in it, and that's like a future project that I'm going to make like a full video on it. And I think that's basically it. I mean, it took me about a couple of weeks to design and make everything that I showed you, Tom. Those stuff.
Yeah, anybody here you want to promote your channel or your Etsy, put it in private chat, and I'll throw it on screen. I'd be more than happy to. I have no problem.
Sounds good. I appreciate that.
That's what my channel's all about. Share what you're working on and self-promote.
Oh, and by the way, everything that I showed you is going to be like that thing, and all the files are free on my printables and MakerWord, so you can just go and try to make it yourself.
Ooh, nice.
Very cool.
And the code, of course, and everything.
Yeah, I sent Tim DWit3D a link. I'm not sure if he'll drop in. He might be working today. I don't know. He drops in occasionally when he has time.
Didn't you say his company downsized or lost some people?
Kenny, or DeWitt, I'm not sure. I think it's just him and his partner that run it. His printing business.
Can you link the MakerWord link, please? For the YouTube content, or just my MakerWord in general?
In general, probably.
Okay, I'll do it also in a sec. And this is. How's everyone doing? What are you guys printing and working on?
Well, I've been working on a turtle box right here, so I'm at a different desk.
Oh, yeah.
He sits behind me. I rolled it forward and kind of done some rearranging. Then I got a close-up camera set up for when I'm building on it.
That's awesome.
This is the other screen, and I'm looking at documentation.
I still have my baby captain waiting for you. Well, I made you like one of them.
Say again?
What the heck?
Say that again, Tom?
I said I still have one of my PC volume controller thingies and the Stream Deck waiting for you.
You want to mail it to me? You want to pay for shipping?
Yeah, we'll probably do it. I'll talk to you later.
Wait, Stream Deck? I need to learn how to do all that.
So I make this like PC volume controller with sliders that control sound on your computer, but I also make like a stand that sits that and the Stream Deck together, and basically it allows you to control like every aspect of like your stream and volume and stuff. And
okay, yeah, no, because I switched everything OBS today, so now I have like this little transition, like this little thing here, and I'm able to do like little transitions like this.
Tor, isn't Tim and you selling those on your site now from Tom on TH3D?
No, we stopped that. We tried it. It didn't work out, but I'm selling them on my Etsy shop.
Okay. And here's your third link. I'll post it in chat.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm subscribed to your YouTube now.
Let's see if I can see the updates live.
Top link with subscribe. Help us getting going here on YouTube.
I'm just working on this chest plate. My goal is to have this thing fully actually assembled today so I can like put it on over the chainmail without having to worry it falling apart.
That coming to Rocky Mountain, Zach?
Of course, you know it is. The zany man's gotta bring the crazy big builds, and I'm going to be seeing if I can't wear this throughout the whole event because I'm extra like that. Though I'm probably going to have to debate on leaving one of the ships home because I don't think I can fit the cruiser and the chest plate to the drive for the Rocky Mountain Ripper Festival. So, but
in a RAV4, I doubt it.
What?
I said from what I saw you got on that table in a RAV4, I doubt it.
Thank you, Dan. I didn't know that existed.
There's always a roof.
So Dave, that's going where I'm going to have my cargo rack with my clothes. So my clothes are not on my lap. So when I drove to 3D Printopia, I didn't have that. I had my bag of clothes on my lap while I was driving 12 hours to Maryland.
Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Light Source Engraving. There's a link if you'd like to drop in the chat for a minute. You're very welcome.
Zach, you need to convince Jeremy and Keela to go so you can steal cargo space from them.
Mm-hmm.
Drive, not fly.
They're going to be flying. You know this.
I know they will, but
I would love it if they could help me transport some stuff, but my main event is the Midwest Rip Rap Festival because I just have to drive 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, and pick up stuff because I plan on. Well, we'll see if I can. I know one Dreadnought's already fully printed, like a brand new Dreadnought that.
Oh no!
Hasn't been announced, and then the giant floating whale Dreadnought that I've also printed. That's like 4'2".
Where's he at?
I'm also getting the Cloud Top Tavern painted. It's all marked off so I can start painting the roof and all that. The suit of armor I'm going to be bringing along.
Hey,
that's
cool.
going to be fun. And then I got my streaming stuff. I'm getting that all set up now, so then I can start doing Twitch and YouTube.
There you go, Zach.
I love that tour.
This
I
is from
want one of those.
Mom.
Oh yeah,
beautiful.
This is the
I
V1.
forgot you have the full set.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about it.
I want one of those so bad.
No, it's super useful. It's cleaned up my desk quite a bit.
Yeah. And in the base station, I designed like a custom PCB. It's basically a USB hub. I just couldn't find off-the-shelf product that was like that small, so I made my own USB hub. And then both of the Stream Deck and the volume controller connects to it, so only one cable goes out from the entire stand to your computer. So it also like makes it look cleaner.
Don't feel the
Yeah, Tom, I put my address in the private chat if you want it. And if you need me to pay for shipping, I'll be more than happy to. Then I can do a video on it and I'll promote you in the video.
Sounds good. I'll save it. I mean, the shipping probably going to be nothing. It's going to be... We're in the same city. Like, we can even meet. I'll give it to you.
Well, we tried that before and it never happened. I forgot about it. It never happened.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we talked about this
can
like
ship
6
it.
months ago.
Let me just save it because I'll for sure forget about it in 5 seconds from now. And yeah, I'll ship it to you.
Appreciate it.
But I still think we should meet. I mean, 3D printing community, we're in the same city. I think we should.
Yeah, one of these
Fine.
days. I always have a lot going on.
Retired?
Yeah, retired. I have a lot going on. So, Dave, what's new with you? You have a V400, right?
No, I have the T1 Pro.
Okay.
I have the newer version.
Trevor mentioned in his video that he's rebuilding the reflectors quite a bit. Wonder what's happening with them.
Yeah, they're redone. So these are a different design than the V400s. But I have heard the V400s do get those replaced. It's a thing. It's been a while. But me, I'm still working on the Voron. I got the right display now because I had the one that I completely didn't realize needed a Pi. So now I got the right one.
Man,
Yeah, Dan, I went to the APA
always something.
Expo at the Horseshoe a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to the IPA Sign Expo at Mandalay Bay next month. So I get out of the house.
I got Dave good on my birthday.
Oh yeah, he really did. That hurt my feelings.
Oh.
I was an emotional. I'm still emotionally scarred by that. That was a rough
The
one.
fear of having to switch all your printers over to point
All of them to point twos. It was like, yeah, no, Zach's got his Voron. I'm like, no, he doesn't. They're like, no, he's got picture proof. And they sent me
video.
And he's sitting here and I'm like, hold on, I'm not showing this to nobody. And of course it was echoing in the background. It was like, I heard that.
We all heard that. We saw. We know you saw it.
I was like, no.
Your face, the dread that you had on your face was priceless.
That was not a fake. I said, oh crap, how am I gonna that's a lot of 0.2 nozzles. I'm not doing that right now. Oh heck no.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I
Jeremiah.
Matt, how's your rack coming along? Your wife get it put together yet? Can't hear you.
Yeah, I think he's muted.
Yeah, he's self-muted.
Yeah, I know. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, there's the rack. Okay. Oh, cool. That's perfect. Nice. Looks good.
Thank you.
Hello, Kenneth Davis. How you doing today?
Ah, shoot. I'm going to eat this. My smoke alarm's going to go off.
Dave, I gotta say, I have both. I like the one that uses the DSI, the Pi cable, a lot more.
The one with the Pi?
Yeah.
But I don't have another spare Pi right this second. I'm gonna have to dismantle it off another
works.
printer.
It works. It's just a lot more wiring. Because that's the USB HDMI.
No, this isn't the HDMI one. This is the Pi TFT 43 with the Pi add-on.
No, the one you're actually installed right now.
The one I had installed was this one, and it wasn't working for me because I couldn't get it to connect with the ribbon cable. And then I realized you gotta have a Pi with it. And then this one is the new one, which actually has the cable that goes directly to the board, so it'll work better.
Hey, Dave, what are you guys doing tonight at 9 o'clock?
We're fixing I'm repairing the A1 that somehow got broken in order to take away my J and my JC sprinkle nipples.
Did your cat
nickname
drag it off the table or something?
Yeah, that's what happened. I didn't screw a screw into it while trying to change something out on the A1 so that we could print the maker chips. I didn't break the cable. I don't know what anybody's talking about. I did not break this cable. It broke itself. So yeah, it'll get repaired this evening. And then
Do you have
Terry
an
will just yell
alibi
at
for
me.
that?
I have an alibi, but unfortunately it was on live stream. So
Rugby fans, no.
Hey, Dave.
Not that I know of.
Dave, cancel on the shirt. You do know I'm not going, right?
yeah, I heard.
Okay.
I heard.
Yeah, I'm going to that laser launch later this month out in New Orleans.
Hey, hobby guy. When is that? Later, the 28th or something, or
26th. It will be live on YouTube. When we get closer, I'll put all the. I'll help Jerry with all the information.
Appreciate it.
Or I'm sure, Patrick, because Patrick is like a co-host on the bi-weekly show.
Yeah.
Yeah. They offered up 12 seats, and I got selected.
That's cool.
Fun times.
And it's a 40 watt diode, but it's a galvo diode. So it does all kinds of cool stuff. First of its kind.
Man, I really need to get a laser.
Oh, same. I've been thinking about it for a while now.
I got one for sale.
You got a great deal.
I think like laser marking, 3D prints.
Hey, Tom, you live in
Yes, sir.
Vegas. Kenny lives in Henderson. His Lasermatic Mark II behind him is an
Mark
awesome,
1.
Mark 1. It's a 10 watt. It's a beautiful machine.
Who's lives in Anderson?
It's right there. I'm in Henderson.
Kenny, you're in Anderson also? Oh no! Now we have to meet all of us.
Yeah, right there. That Lasermatic Mark 1 that he's selling. He's got. What are you asking for, Kenny?
I was asking for, but I'll go down to 350.
That's a steal of a deal.
That
a
is
beautiful machine.
Because it's all inclusive. You see, it's already enclosed. Unlike
Yeah.
the G1 when it came out, I got the rotary for it. I got the air assist for it. The manual's still there on top. I never touched the sample box that came with it. So yeah.
If I was you, Tom, I would get off the stream now, drive to his house, wave to everybody when you get there. Really, it's an awesome deal. It's a great machine, and it's from an awesome company. It's commercial quality. It's a beautiful machine.
You can also buy the 20 watt module for that from Lasermatic, and you can upgrade the 10 to a 20.
I just think that like laser marking 3D prints can be like a huge, like something really cool. Like if you make a faceplate of something and just etch it with laser marks. I don't know. In my head, I think it's just gonna look like so much better than like
Yeah, Kenny has
multicolor.
a 10 watt. Yes.
Yeah, I'm full disclosure. I am going because I talked to the owner. Well, actually, he reminded me, and then I said, "Yeah, I still want one." I'm getting the next one, the one that they're launching.
Okay, that's cool.
So I need the room, and I did need the money because of all my flights. I was going to go to go see my father's grave in Arkansas, but I decided to downsize my trip because it was getting too expensive. Between hotels, cars, plus I'm staying in New Orleans because the event is Thursday. I'm getting there that Tuesday and I'm leaving Saturday. I figure if I'm going to New Orleans, I want to check it out.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of videos on the 10 watt and the 10/20 watt that I currently have. I have an affiliate code, a pop-up in the chat from Rolly. If anybody sees it goes by, they get the new XW out, which is a lot bigger, but it's a lot more money. And for what Kenny's asking, a 10 watt can do almost anything with a 10 watt. It's perfect for engraving, and it's an awesome price.
All right, got my fuel lines in.
Check that out.
Looking good.
Wow.
Are those slicks, Kenny, on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
And I still got to paint the other NOS bottle. because
That's
the painted
beautiful.
side is actually facing down on that side. So I just got to, then the labels are on both sides of the bottle. So I got to.
Is that clear tubing on the fuel cell or white? There's a clear tubing?
No, it's just silver.
Oh, that looks really nice.
That's
You
beautiful.
know, I'm trying to emulate braided line. And I finally got the red in the scoop.
Oh, yeah.
We
And
gonna
is
get a
that
video of
just
it
a
racing
cover?
down the
Is it
street?
just a cover on like some
And
sort of
there's a-
RC car
And then there's
platform, or
then there's a chain hanging off of this.
that's awesome.
Sweet.
That's really cool.
And I haven't hooked it up yet, so because when I put the extension wires in, they're different. So I'm going to have to study that before I hook it up, so I don't fry anything.
And that was from 3dsets.com.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, they got like 1,000 different models, all different types, cars, trucks, everything.
Semi
Is it
truck,
big?
Beetle,
They're
3dsets.com.
They're all RC models, or they can be if you choose to make them that way.
Okay, that's awesome.
I'm pretty sure they are all. 'Cause I've seen the Bug RC on YouTube. I've seen, there is a guy that is into trains on YouTube. So he's really into the miniature, world, I guess. And he did a Reaper, and he stole my song because
Chris wants to know if you're going borderless.
I was gonna post anyway. Let me finish. I was gonna post it on Facebook because some of my hometown friends, they keep track of my hobbies, and I was gonna do the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. The guy beat me to it. Plus, his Reaper kicks mine in the butt. You need to see it. Probably like YouTube Reaper. Don't do the Reaper, but anyways, he lit it up. He's got lit headlights. He's got lit tail lights. He's got a custom Reaper license plate. What a job. I wish mine looked that cool.
It's like the guy that built out of steel that gas-powered RC car. It's got like a skeleton driving it, and it's shifting gears and it's driving down the street. That thing is really cool. I'm
The
sure
Iron Maiden one. That's cool. I've seen a couple of those.
Yeah.
And people have done some crazy shit.
Yeah, Chris, he hasn't been one yet.
They've been around for years and decades, or actually a decade at least, decade and a half. Does anybody know the band Compressor Head?
Compressor Head, no.
No.
Compressor Head. Nobody knows Compressor Head.
I want to say I've heard the name before. I just don't recall any of the music.
It's a robot band. It's all all robots. Playing. They do Ace of Spades. They do, and now they actually even got a vocalist that sings. Well, of course, But yeah, look up Compressor Head. It's pretty cool.
Is anybody streaming any box turtle build stuff tonight, Thunder Keys, that you know of?
You should do it, Jerry. You should stream your build.
What's that?
He's doing his tomorrow.
And that is, by the way, my Silvo is laying down on the job because I'm going to put mainline on it, and I guess
That's
that
what mine's doing behind me.
Well, so you had to get the special USB flash thing drive. That's what I'm
ST-Link?
waiting on. Huh?
ST-Link? This?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Where you
has the vacuum going.
Where you put the chip in?
Show us again. It's the
Show us again. It's blurry. Yeah.
So what is
I
that?
guess something like that.
ST-Link.
Mine's probably not as fancy, but I got
Hey, Green
I got
Floyd.
a couple coming. I got a couple coming from YouTube or eBay. Yeah, I was like, I thought there was a real pie in this thing, and there's not. It's just that chip.
Oh, it's just SBC. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I need.
That's why I have this behind me.
So you're doing the main line, and then I'm going to do a little more.
Mainline and upgrading to 32 gigs.
Are you going to go
For the
xenomorph?
EMC.
What's that?
Are you going xenomorph?
Not yet.
Well, then
Ladies and gentlemen, we got DeWitt 3D from Canada. Tim, what's up?
Hey, Tim. What's up, Tim?
How you guys doing? How you guys doing?
Oh my God, you shaved.
What's going on?
Yeah, I did. But I got to get rid of this stuff. You know, this ages me by 5-10 years. So.
You got caught on a lawnmower, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
One last question.
Tim. We
Tor,
got
don't you have...
up top. He dropped in. We know what he looks like now.
I had one last question with Tor.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Anyways, Tor, you got a the filament changer. Yeah, you got one too. So if you're not, how are you hooking it up to your SVO8?
Hold on, Zach.
No, it's on my Trident, my 350
Okay.
Trident.
Yeah, because the I know. Okay. Anyways, so because it needs that cut, I guess the blade to cut it. I mean, I hear you don't have to have one now.
You don't have to, but it's recommended. Thunder keys would be a better source of information on that. But I've done tip forming in the past. Tip forming is not fun. Tip forming tuning is not fun. Cutting filament is easy.
But tip forming is so good, though. You save so much.
Prusa's tip forming is good. They've spent time and money on tuning it and getting it set up for their machine.
Oh, Prusa only has to worry about Prusa printers. Too.
I'm telling you, the tip forming I'm using is just epic. I never had any problem with it. I have probably tens of thousands of changes. Yeah. But it saves so much filament. So much waste.
Well, if you can get it to work, that's fine. Do it. But most people do not have the patience to
no, absolutely.
do the tip forming. And if you're looking at like something like what we call hub cutters, it's a seductive person that lies. It's not worth it. Tip form or cut. Don't try and split the baby.
Well,
that's why I'm going xenomorph. Yeah.
When I get the box turtle done, then I have to figure out what kind of a hot end I'm going to put on the SVO8. And
oh my gosh,
Kenny's ahead of me as far as
what's going on over there?
And I'll figure it out when I get there.
Some spaghetti-o.
That's a few prints.
How you doing?
Ooh, I love the color selection. It's great.
You can use that as hair if you want.
Right. I need to make a poop bucket so it poops more like the bamboos, so it's all compacted.
You have a Trident. Just kick it off the bed onto the deck panel, and then clean it up later.
I just poop off the side. I do need to set up
I'm going
kicking.
on tomorrow at 11, then you'll be on at 4 my time.
Okay, I still haven't figured out how to flash my board, so I'm an idiot when it comes to this kind of stuff. I can build
kidding. With all printers you've built,
I looked at the instructions and it's like, huh? I'm assuming I got to hook it up to the Raspberry Pi on my Voron to flash it.
Yes.
So
why don't we do that right now, and then I can reflect to this live stream later when I do mine. Under Keys and Tor, would you want to help him do that right now?
It's not too hard.
But I can't get my Voron to boot yet because I have an MCU error on it. So because I was foolish and did a bunch of updates.
You can flash that without having the well, we can fix that too probably.
Hey, speaking of Vorons, David, did you get yours working yet?
Well, let me boot it up.
Now that I think about it,
he just left the screen.
I can't flash my board because I don't have anything set up in the Civil SVO8. It's all stock, so I'm just going to build the box turtle, and then when I get to that point, then I'll take the board back off if I can't reach a plug, right? Okay.
It does have a spare USB port on it, so you can run USB. I'm not sure about extra CAN. It may have extra CAN wires.
Oh, did you see this comment right here from Derek?
Elagu. Neptune 4 Max. I'm pretty sure it can. I don't know of any cutters on it.
Oh man.
Hey Phil, how you doing today?
The box turtle should run on any printer that runs Mainline Klipper.
Yeah.
But your mileage may vary on how well it works.
Yeah.
It's printing.
It's printing.
Oh my God! Here we go. Dig the knife, Zach.
What do we got, Zach? Tell people
What?
we're looking at.
What can I do?
And I'm actually printing new parts for the other Voron.
I'm done. I feel.
You can do it, Dave. You can do
I feel
it.
harassed.
You got this, Dave.
I got it. I know I do, but I can't.
And I have even a screen on it.
Nice.
I removed the screens on both mine.
Yeah, I mean, like I saw that in the instruction, and I was like, yeah, just order one. You know, how hard can it be?
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
from the
good.
fact that you need to flash it and do sorts kind of things with it in order to get it to work, but it works.
Yeah. The problems I have with that is it would probably be better to run that with Danger Clipper, Calico, is it called now? Just because you can set it as a non-necessary MCU, so if anything ever goes wrong with it, or if it gets disconnected, it doesn't throw errors and stop anything.
I didn't have any error when it comes to the flashing and connecting and stuff like that. When I'm pressing the button, I can do whatever I want with it. So basically, from the Ender perspective, you have everything you need in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it works.
I think Calico's also got better support for the LCD, the old style rotary LCD screens now that actually makes sense. At least they were working on it.
I used Mainline with those, like the 12864s. It's nothing compared to. It's so
rough.
stripped down compared to Marlin.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make, like, if you just want to do a print, it's a pain. Like, you have to select it, go back a level, then go back, then do start print. It's weird.
Hey guys, Jedi. Tim DeWitt, do you want to try to do that during my stream or no?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to. Just a second. I'm just trying to get into my Voron here into Klipper, but I don't remember my IP address.
Oh.
I'm using advanced IP scanner, but I haven't used that in so long. I don't remember my internal IP address here to do the scan. It's not 192.
You have Klipper screen on it, don't you?
Yeah.
If it actually boots up and gets into Klipper screen, you can go into the network settings and it'll tell you the IP.
Oh, there we are. 10.0. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. 224. I did it. 10.0.0.224. Awesome.
And the password is?
No, Dave. It's not going to work like that, huh?
It's password 123.
Yeah.
At 5973 exclamation point number sign 449-578-749 321-547 exclamation point hashtag shut up.
Is that T?
Can you repeat that again?
I know.
Oh, there we go.
Just go back in the stream.
I want to write it down.
Look at that. It worked. Oops. What's my mug doing in? Let me move my mug out of there.
As long as the Pi boots up and you can get into the Pi, you should be able to flash the AFC light.
Let's see if there's any more updates to do here. Wants me to
Break it
update the
even more.
system. Let me update the system. That's the only update that I haven't done. Maybe if I update the system, it'll fix everything.
Tor, do you need to see his screen bigger when he's ready, or can you just verbally talking through it?
The guide should get him through it pretty well.
Yeah, let's see what the error
The issue is if you updated Klipper and you have to reflash all your MCUs, you got to take care of that. Updating your system packages won't fix that. Steve built
so I
a
have to-
live stream a couple weeks ago where he updated like 5 printers over a marathon, like 6 hours. So,
Right.
can be done, but we can get it fixed.
Oh, okay. So I have to reflash everything then.
Can we see it bigger, Jerry? Like,
Okay, give it a minute. It'll clear up
Yep.
the video. And then you can full screen on
yeah,
your
you have
end.
to reflash all your MCUs to the latest Klipper.
So I only have the one MCU, so so I have to reflash the Pi.
You have
Okay.
to reflash the Pi and
the board, the main board,
and your like your Octopus or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Well, you can make me small. I know how to do that. So I'll do that while we're talking on the stream.
Okay.
Okay. And now this is where I wish that I had the inverted electronics in this one like I do in the Trident, because I have to turn this over to get at my Pi.
Thank you
Okay,
for the
that's
follow
okay.
on Twitch. I appreciate that 3D printing pilot.
Yeah.
If you're not doing inverted electronics, the what is it called? The rollback?
Yeah.
That's a really nice mod as well.
Well, that's okay. I will. Yeah, I did the inverted on the Trident, which is beautiful, but this one I just haven't yet. And I'm going to print a whole new hot end. I'm going to print a whole new hot end for it.
I have inverted on both my Tridents.
Yeah.
As well as the clickety-clack door, fridge door mod. So much better than stock.
Yeah. I just haven't had a lot of time to work on these over the last little bit, but hey, you know. I got to get rid of some printers in here. I got too many. I've got to give some away to some local schools.
Subsector, how you been? Been a long time.
Ones.
I've seen that monstrous crate. You got a really big laser.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Eon or Aeon, I think it's called, out of Florida. That is a monstrous crate.
Hey, Subsector.
Hope you're
Long
doing
time
well.
no see.
Would you like to pop in Subsector? You might fit. I'm not sure how many people I can hold, but you're welcome to try to pop in if you want to come in the chat for a minute. Do you have any free time? I haven't seen you on Twitch in a long time. I'm not on Twitch every day, but I randomly pop on and see who's streaming, and YouTube is my go-to. I run that all day long, checking out different things or watching things. Currently got 50 people watching, guys. I'm not sure how many are on Twitch. I don't have my Twitch window open. We've got a total of 50 people watching.
Twitch says 8 people.
Oh, you're Mirror 9 CO2 100 watt. Cool. Nice.
Well, how many? Like, what was the craziest print you made? How many filament changes using the turtle box? Have you done something crazy yet, or just like a couple of them?
What was your question again?
For Tor, yeah, he's doing something.
Oh, for me?
Yeah,
I haven't done it too many. The biggest one I've done is this and bicolor skirts.
How many filament changes?
4 colors.
4 colors. I think it was 57 changes.
57, and you had like 0 problem. You didn't intervene once.
I didn't have any problems with it on this print. Getting it set up, I've had a few problems just going through
but
tuning
after you set it
everything.
up, is it working? Like, can you like start a print? Are you confident in starting a print with like 1600 filament changes and just leave it?
So Robert, the
Awesome.
designer of the box turtle, has a print that he shows, the Spider-Man bust, and it was 1,986 changes over 4 days, 0 interventions.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, does depend somewhat on your build quality and tuning, but it is totally reliable. Usually the problems that exist are not with the box turtle, they're with your tool head.
That was my first ever. This was my first ever like multicolor print I made, and I think this one had 1,200 filament changes.
Wow!
I went like all in on my first print.
How many turtle boxes can you connect together if you build them?
So you can, the software has a cap limit of 64 total lanes. It's a soft limit. So that would be 16 box turtles connected. Usually you're going to run into space constraints before you run into
that's a lot.
constraints. And power, right? Like you're not going to daisy chain CAN bus for 16 box turtles and power over one set of cables. You're going to have to come up with other solutions. But we have people with 10 lane box turtles easily. I think Robert's got 12 or 14 lanes on his. So, you can also match box turtle and night owl with the AFC software. So if you just need like 2 extra lanes, there's ways to do that.
And nobody talks about the Pearl Mosaic anymore.
No.
Remember Mosaic?
Palette.
Yeah. Somebody, I forget who it was, but somebody, I think it was 3D Nerd. Daisy chained a bunch of them at the factory. When those things died like immediately because they're too damn expensive.
I think a lot of them that I've seen, people had trouble. They were having jams or problems and always working on them. But yeah, that was a cool idea. Expensive.
Yeah, they were, I think they're $450 right now. And they were even more expensive a while back. While a box turtle is like $320 or so, give or take, plus filament.
It's $300 plus filament in the U.S.
Oh, no.
Well, I was saying like after taxes.
Oh, yeah, taxes and shipping and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott said he had one for a year, couldn't get it to work properly.
Oh, the palette?
Yeah, Edges 3D came out with a video a couple days ago. He'd done a real cool video, and he shows his oven on camera that he uses to dry its different filament. I'm not sure how many people I can hold, but I think more than 12 will fit here.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
But by the way, Tim, I'm down to just needing to add the doors on the Reaper. Yeah, you're still there.
Yeah.
Because he just ordered. No. Yeah. No. What am I saying? Wrong person. Sorry.
Make me bigger, Jerry.
Oh, yes.
Rampa.
Hold on a second.
There you go.
This is
that
all
looks
you
good.
printed this.
Is that Lego?
Yeah.
I was like, I know those shapes.
Yeah, it's the reading of them. All right. Cool.
That's incredible.
The flowers, of course.
That's cool.
So
looks
you
good.
get this all on printables downloaded.
Very cool.
I like those Legos. They're cool.
And Zach's got a big sword up here.
I got so much.
I got
the Lego.
Yeah, the chest plate's actually assembled now.
Come
Yeah,
on,
we heard you
camera.
sanding a bit.
The camera's not correcting. I don't know why it's not coming in.
Is your video set to 1080?
It's at 720. For some reason, I can't get OBS to get to 1080.
Huh.
In Talk Studio, is it set to not OBS?
In the back room here.
Oh, let me check.
Yeah, whenever you guys
my-
drop in the stream, pick 1080. Here's another big one Matt has.
Yeah, I printed
I have that one.
Yeah, and also advanced trunk, we call it in Germany. And that's a little wick too, what I made. You actually can change these out. Hold on a second, let me put that down for a second. And you can take these out and put one of them, and then you have a regular candle without lit.
That's
So-
cute.
That's cool. Yeah.
Is that just a piece of filament for the
Yeah.
wick?
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
And this one's for Edge. Yo,
Wow.
Edge.
Come on, camera. There you
Is
go.
Ed, is yours done yet? Huh? Huh? I want to go racing when I go towards your place. And yes, I don't have the motor hooked up yet.
Just for a little remark, Kenny, that is all 3D printed, right?
Yes, except bearings, motor, and I'm talking about the electric motor, stuff like that.
Sweet.
The controller, the control. Just so you know,
And then you have ride height control too, don't you?
No,
With servo.
Yeah.
Downrider package, yeah.
Where it goes up and down. Yes.
That's awesome. Actually,
Indeed.
I think I got the camera fixed to a higher quality.
I just got to add the doors, so I didn't finish it this morning, so it's not quite done.
Let me check Zany Maker's that camera again. See if it comes in.
It's a little bit better
Little
now.
blocky still.
Nope, it's not sharpening up.
Your eyes are about 4 pixels wide.
Wow.
Minecraft Zany Zach.
I mean, we can see you. It's just not sharp.
Yeah.
But I think it's also a little bit of the lighting issue.
Everything is
You
black.
can
Dark
download
and
this
black.
one from me
Yeah.
on Printables. I designed that one. You can download it on Printables for free.
Oh,
Oh, heck yeah. Is that all one print, or is it you print the bullet separate?
Bullet separate, and then you glue it on.
Yeah, that's cool.
I might have to do one of those for my uncle.
Yeah, if that was filament changes, that'd take too long. So yeah, whenever you can print separately, do it.
Hey, Ziggy.
How you coming?
I also designed those things, and that's.
I need to print those. I got
Yeah,
Tim to get the Find as well.
I'm gonna release the video about it tomorrow, I think. So it's basically like a handle for your lavalier mic, and you can like do interviews. But I also designed like a flag system to it, and it's all magnetic. So
Man, we mentioned magnets to you, and now everything I've seen you made recently has magnets.
I mean, I love magnets. I just put
Dude, they're so
everything on
nice.
magnet. And so you basically just print those tiles, and you can like brand yourself with your like mic, and you can interview people. It's pretty cool. It's
I'm
also
not with
my-
CBS. I'm with NBC. See?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, look at
also.
what Matt has.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's mine. It's mine. It's
Is
my
that-
Lego.
Beautiful.
I love Lego.
What my son and his fiance bought me for my birthday.
Oh,
Took me,
Oh, that's
took
awesome.
me 3.5 hours.
My son
Wow, that's gorgeous.
to his girlfriend this week.
Diamond painting, but then with Lego.
It's Lego.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they make cool stuff. You have like they make a lot of paintings and stuff like that in Lego. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is the only
They're
painting I've
expensive,
got.
though,
I've got a
but it's
lot.
really
I've got a
cool.
lot of the flowers that they do.
But just
Yeah.
a question. That is Lego, no
Yeah.
paint. So it's also not a painting.
Well, yeah. It's a
Picture, though.
recreation. It's a recreation
I
of
mean,
a,
there
another
is
painting.
dye, there is paint in the Lego, so I guess
Picture.
you know.
No,
A
that
few
is
pieces
called
with-
color.
So, yeah.
Oh wow.
Feature in the
Whoa!
back.
Look at the back.
That's cool.
Is it all
There's a
That
glued?
few pieces
that is
there with little faces on, and then you've
That
got
it?
a piece up
Nice.
there that has got the signature of the original painter on.
that's
Ew.
amazing.
That is not glued together, right? It's just snapped together.
No, it's just stuck. It's just stuck together. How Lego does. It's not glue. There's no glue.
Okay.
I'm trying to work out where I'm going to put it at the moment. Because there's things on the back to, you've got bits for hanging it up as well. So yeah,
Okay.
but
Very
it's
nice.
quite heavy. Quite heavy. I'm scared it'll
Thank
fall
you for
off.
sharing. Gonna check the Discord.
Yeah, my wife is very big into Lego.
We can tell.
No, really? I thought about to,
Well, next time you guys are in Anaheim, you need to go to downtown Disney. They got a Lego shop down there. I mean, they got They have incredible stuff there. They have a Hulk that's probably about 8 feet tall, made out of Legos.
Really? That's nuts.
And I got a picture on Facebook, I think, of me with it.
I'm just flashing the card on the Raspberry Pi imager right now. Is what I'm doing.
PC Van Lit just shared on my Discord something he's working on here. Let me find it and I'll show you. Share screen.
Main sale 132.
Somebody wants a biscuit.
Where's that? Here it is. John Wick.
John Wick. Nice.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
So John Wick mask and his pistol. Very cool.
What did you say? Oh.
Yeah. Well, the reason Kenny said that is so we don't want to get taken down over such things. If you're on a live stream, any little weird thing you can get
Jerry,
you booted.
there are some people showing and actually making titles with pew pew in it.
Yeah,
Like
they're videos. The live
this
streams
Matt
are the
Tinkerer or
the
something.
live streams are the problem, not the regular video. Because live,
Don't
technically,
bring him
somebody could go live and do or say something instantaneously that the algorithm will pick up certain things and instantly take it down, not knowing what it is. Where in a video it's posted and they got time to look at it, review it, whatever. Something like that.
Yeah. It's also something you don't want to deal with. You don't want to have like a strike on your channel and everything. It's not.
Mr. DeWitt.
Yes.
How we coming? You are ready to flash it? You want Tor to help you now, later, whatever you want to do?
No. Right now, I'm just imaging. I'm using Raspberry Pi Imager to flash my card. So
Okay,
it's just doing its thing.
We'll get it worked
Yeah,
out.
You pull backup of your.
Tim, I can show you in 2 seconds how to flash.
Yeah, exactly. Was that Tor?
Did you grab backups?
Did I grab what?
Backups of your configs.
I believe I didn't. So it just gives me a little more work to do.
A little.
Always make it backups.
Yeah, I know.
Or else you will get an oops instead of a backup.
Well, now he gets to make a fresh config for his printer.
For the box turtle too. Cool. What the heck? And I'm not. You know what? I'm not in any rush. Like I don't have to have this all done for my stream tomorrow because I still got a lot of building to do. So,
Well,
I mean, wiring and flashing can come later. So,
I assume that because we're on a live stream and you might need help, why not ask when you can actually talk to people? I figured it might help you out. You don't have to do any of that.
No, I agree. I just, I just do things, and it's like, yeah, damn, I should have backed up my config files, but oh well.
Well, I messaged Tor the other day on X asking him what kind of a plug did I need for the board because I never looked at the board. I didn't know. And then he told me, and I'm sure I got plenty of those laying around. For
USB-C, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, USB-C.
Sometimes I ask questions before I investigate. Like Facebook is full of that. People ask questions before they actually try to figure it out for themselves. And here's a picture from Derek over in the UK. Del Los Logos 3D printing. I think you got this on Maker World, Derek, didn't you? That looks really cool. That looks like it's like 4 or 5 foot, like 4 or 5 foot tall. He's the one that done the Iron Man and the Stormtrooper and the Giant Hulk. That's bigger than my Xenomorph Alien. He's been on here before. He has a channel also.
I need to step up my print game.
Looks really cool.
Yeah.
That's Zany Maker Zach.
Yeah.
You need to step up your 3D printing game. Mm-hmm.
I know. I gotta get the jukebox fully made. That's going to be around 50 kilograms, 52 kilograms estimated.
That's crazy.
I need to do a big print like that. Have in the background.
We all do. Well, I can't
Yeah.
film my
You
background.
told me
I-
it will be, you told me about it. It will be a very special one. That's all I can say.
Hello, Terry. How you doing today?
Hey,
How's it going?
eating cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Are you really a responsible adult?
No.
I am sad. I wanted mini donuts, but the truck that sells them wasn't at the place that I went to.
Oh.
They
That's
knew you were
terrible,
coming.
Thor.
Dang it.
I just got out of bed.
Yes. You know how all the other countries make fun of Americans for being fat? I have a food truck by my house that just does mini donuts. Also, there's
Sounds
one
great
next
to
to
me.
it that does churro, right? It's actually really good.
Sounds great to me. I mean,
So the food truck makes donuts on the driveway? Like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's a parking lot that's enclosed, and it's just all food trucks, all different kinds. There's about 15 or so.
Is it like the little?
That's the challenge.
Is it like the mini donut machine where they squeeze it and it floats in the oil and it flips it? You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Yeah.
it's all by hand.
Okay.
They have,
I
I think
love
they have
food
a hand dispenser for it, but
Oh, cool.
they make them right there and then. There's also one that does churros. There's Japanese food.
I'm gonna close the giveaway.
Dude,
now.
you're talking about California. You got everything.
Right?
I'm gonna
We
close
ain't
the
get nothing.
I'm going to close the giveaway now, and we're going to draw for Ziltech Film at USA only, lower 48 states here in just a second.
there a giveaway?
But here in Nevada, I have seen a fried pickles catering truck. Fried pickles.
And
Which kind of taste do I need to think about? Fried pickles?
fried Oreos are good too.
Don't knock fried green fried
Twinkies.
tomatoes.
I don't know if I like.
Fried
I don't
Three
think I like
Musketeers
fried
bars.
pickles.
Is this
Yeah,
something you didn't
Fried
fry?
Twinkies.
This is America, so
Fried
no.
PCB board?
No, we got plenty of those too.
Fried pickle was not for me.
When they're
Oreos,
breaded
very good.
and Famous Dave's, which is a
I
barbecue
like
chain.
mustard pickle. Mustard pickle marinated. In Germany, they do that a lot.
But Germany did turn me on to French fries with mayonnaise. Man, that is the bomb.
What is it? French fries with
mayonnaise.
what?
French fries with mayo.
Oh,
The other night we had
You have no mic.
the other night me and the girlfriend went over to the food truck place and she got hot Cheeto mac and cheese and I got fries topped with mac and cheese with Chipotle chicken. That was very, very good.
We're just gonna gain weight watching the show, man.
What
The
does
fifth-
it mean, Chipotle?
The fifth person in chat, give me a number between 5 and 20. The fifth person,
12.
so I can spin it, so I can mix up. the
Number
shuffle.
K.
I'm a few on it.
Spin it 6K
Number 9.
times.
Number 9. Number 9.
Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.
Turn me on,
Number
dead
yellow.
man. Turn me on, dead man. That was number 9 played backwards.
Edge of 3D looks like number 7. 7 spins.
There we go. I was thinking 7.
Let me shuffle 7 times.
But you didn't say
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like we got 26 entries, if I can read that correctly. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Fire away.
Walk the race.
Really, Clown Hammer?
Clown
Really?
Hammer,
Come on, man.
Rigged.
It's super rigged.
You want to roll a filament? Hopefully, you're in the lower 48 states here in the U.S.
And
Congratulations.
yes, he's there.
When does the Clown Hammer win? Clown Father.
He's got like
Say something in chat, Clown Hammer.
He's
Will you-
there.
Yeah, right here.
Clown Father always wins.
Congrats. Here, let me give you my email. Shoot me an email. Or actually, go to ziltech.com when you get a minute, today or tomorrow. Pick out a roll of filament, a type, and a color you'd like. Give me your mailing information here in the U.S., and I'll let my rep know. Here's my email to contact me.
Wow. What are you doing?
I don't know. I found this little thing and I'm playing with it. It looks like a dragon.
It's called helping hands. It's to solder the parts for the boron. Put that back up here.
It looks like a bird.
I can't help you.
Well, I'm going to hop off here. I got to apply paint onto the tavern today for the first time. So
You have never painted
need
before
a-
then?
Well, Zach,
it's,
thank you very much
it's just
for calling
fine.
in. Hope
Wait,
you have
I
a wonderful
also
day.
have to go. I have to
a
go.
good one.
Also. I need to go have the lunch with my wife. Pleasure spending time with you all and see you all guys.
You,
See you, dude. You guys have fun.
Tom.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Damn, we have a drawing and there they go.
Oh, I wasn't in the drawing. I didn't even know about the drawing.
I'm
Because the
kidding.
hot phone stream.
Kidding.
Thank you, guys. I really
wish
appreciate it.
everyone an
You have
amazing
fun.
one.
I
Thank you,
chased
Gary.
everybody
I
away.
appreciate it.
Have a great day. Okay, we've been on for an hour 41. We still got 53 people watching. That's wonderful.
There you go, Jerry.
Nice.
Where am I looking?
We have vacancy now.
I'm not sure. We could probably hold more than 12. I don't know.
Come here, baby.
Let me get the
Yeah,
next
but
one ready. 1 second.
It's real
Here, Mom.
small.
You stop upstairs. No, okay.
Here, Jerry, I'm sharing a video.
You think that would be in
Let
your
me find it.
It should be a
in your
screen.
account?
There you go.
Yeah.
You think that'd be in your account? How many you can have?
This
on?
is where I went for lunch today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're recording that?
See, mini donuts.
Oh.
A truck
Yes.
just for donuts.
Oh, where is this at? Oh, Cali. Of course.
I love California.
Yeah, this is
God.
down the
Food.
street from me. It's really bad. It's just a few blocks away from me.
That's just wrong.
It's really bad. So you mean the food hygiene is not very good?
No, it's really bad for my waistline.
Yes.
Oh.
But see, if you eat while you walk, it
There you go. You
kind of
can walk
counteracts.
to it
Right?
and make
No,
up an excuse.
that's a drone. He's using a drone.
It's a dude on a one wheel.
Oh,
Oh man, I love their taco truck.
But it feels like a drone.
They got a place here in Vegas around town called Pink Box Donuts. Never been there, but they're a donut place. They got a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
can
fun
see him
donuts.
on the bottom of the shadow.
Okay, guys, the next drawing is open on YouTube or Twitch. If you're watching, we're going to be giving away a roll of Polymaker film in after a bit. And let's just go to the top of chat. You'll find the pin post. And
Yeah.
congrats to Clown Maker for winning the Jill Tech. You're very welcome.
what city's that in?
Modesto.
Oh man, farm country.
Is it like that all the time?
Yeah, they're
the
most of
wires.
those places are there permanently.
Oh, sorry.
Unless they're doing an event or something, they're
girl?
there every night, every day.
Wow.
Or at least it used to be farm country. Probably built up by now.
No, we still have lots of grapes and almond orchards.
Fair warning, probably around summer, me and my sister, my wife, her husband might be coming that way. So fair warning.
It's really good food.
Tell that freaking clown in Sacramento.
Anybody that dropped in late, Navarre 3D, Trevor, he's down in Marietta, Florida, has a 3D printing store. He sent me a quick video this morning, so I'd like to share that again.
Morning, Jerry and everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. We're about to start the day here. This week we're finishing up a coin holder. It's going to be a C-130. Wings that go like that hold coins. It's going to be pretty nice.
And on this Monday, it's going to be Kenley's birthday.
Yeah.
It's his 21st.
We're finishing up the job for the Tough Mudder guys. We just got started again. We do a couple of their products. Got these going full force for some boating products, and in fact, I just added another 10 units last night or yesterday. I'm waiting on some more ups units, but they're all leveled and ready to go. They'll be printing as well here soon. Got one more set up for a customer. I think I showed you before the job we were doing for the base. Let's see, we got some nozzles kicking back here for our boating customers. And we're finishing up this job. I've got all of the brass cement filled, and now I'm just working on the rounds. But, oh man, these things are heavy. It's about 25 pounds with the cement fill. So I got a few more going. A couple bags of Quickcrete ready to go. And a few more to fill up. Let's see what else. More stuff, Tough Mudder. And we got these for the base. Some Pirate Crows.
Really cool.
It's been a long project, man. It's been going for a month between two X1Cs there. So we got 2 left now to finish up, glue them down, put them together, and that job will be done. And that's it. We've been hanging up, well, Ricky's been hanging up some fixtures for us, which is pretty nice. We're doing more and more base retirement stuff. Got all that, and then she's been hanging up rockets for me since I needed that other wall. That's about it. We're finally catching up on the repair side. With Dennis gone, it's just been real hard to catch up. We just keep taking more and more in each day. So we've been rebuilding effectors for the V400 all week. We got about 12 or 13 of those to do. Anyway, y'all have a great day. I'll try to hop on, but as always, we tend to get busy and you guys are online, so it's a good problem to have. I will take it, but talk to y'all later. Morning, Jerry and everybody.
Very cool. Yeah, across town on Blue Diamond about a year ago, a place opened up that sells lobster rolls for $10. Evidently back in Maine or Boston, wherever they're from, the company, they have all the boats, they have all the supply line, they control all the shipping to all their stores, and there's one place in Vegas. And I don't know, it's not much bigger than a hot dog bun, but it's full of lobster. When they first opened, of course, like everywhere, the line's down around the building and down the street, but they've slowed down since then. But they have a bunch of different products. But a $10 lobster roll, from what I've seen on the videos go on YouTube, that's amazing for $10. Because most places on the strip are like 25 or 30 for something that looks that size. They got cold, hot, with or without butter, claws. They have different things on the menu. But yeah. I've never been out there yet. I got to drive across town to go there. But anyway, since I retired 11 years ago, I've been kind of a homebody. When I work construction, I'm all over the place, driving everywhere for work. But once I retired, you get used to not going anywhere. So anyway.
Before I moved to California, Jerry, the only things like tacos and burritos I had came from Taco Bell. So this friend of mine in California told me, he goes, I'm going to take you to a real legit Mexican restaurant. And so I'm looking at the menu. I still got that Taco Bell mentality going on. I see something that I think I'd like to try, and I said to the lady, I go, I'll have the grand burrito. And the lady says to me, she goes, you cannot have the grand burrito. And I said, why not? It's up there on your menu. And she turns around and she looks at the menu, and then she says to me, you cannot have the grand burrito because that is the name of the restaurant. And then I asked for a quesadillo.
Marcel.
Yeah, there used to be a place downtown LA that sold a burrito on a platter. I mean, it was like, if you can eat it all type deal, if you know, it's free.
It's like 4 foot long. They
I,
give
I
you
went
huge.
I went to a place in Las Vegas. I don't think it's there anymore. It was called the NASCAR Cafe, and they had a 5 pound. They had a 5 pound chicken fried steak.
Wow. Yeah, that's the old Sahara Hotel that they refurbished, and yeah. Is that the one we're talking about, Kenny? The one that's in Sahara?
Yeah, the Sahara, and then it went to like International something or other,
or something.
and then now it's back to Sahara. But the old Sahara, yeah, it had NASCAR themed ride. It had the restaurant he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have never changed it.
When I go out to eat, I love chicken fried steak with gravy all over it, mashed potatoes or something. I love chicken fried steak. I put
Cracker
Tabasco
Barrel.
or hot
Cracker
sauce.
Barrel.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I go there now. Matter of fact, yesterday when I took the car out on the freeway, I went out by Nellis Air Force Base, got on I-15, driving it back, got off at Lamb. I went to Farmer Brothers, and I wanted to get chicken fried steak. They don't have it, so I got Fish and Chips, which is fish and fries. So anyway, I brought part of it home. And then my wife happens to call me when I'm eating. She's like, why didn't you invite me to go? I said, every time I go anywhere, you never want to go. And so then after I hung up, I took a couple pictures of my food and I sent it to her just to rub it in. But then I got her a burger to go, and I brought her home a burger. So anyway, that way she wouldn't throw something at me when I walked in the front door, which actually has never happened. I just said that. So anyway.
The pearls.
Have you been to that Heart Attack? What is it? The Heart Attack Grill?
No, I've seen it. Never been there.
They got that thing. It's like eight burgers on a bun, and if you don't finish it, they spank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, way over 350. I think it's over 350 for free.
350.
Yeah. Yeah, Fluffy for a short time had a show where he would go pig out and then work out. You know, Fluffy the comedian.
Yeah.
And that's one of the places he went, is why I said that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos on. I watch a lot of cooking shows on YouTube, and like I've always said, if you ever want to come to Vegas or anywhere, California, anywhere, go to YouTube, watch videos about where you might want to go and see what's there and plan your trip. You know. And whenever I eat food, I get something out of the fridge. I usually turn on the TV. I go to YouTube and I watch a food show or something when I'm eating.
Makes sense.
Here, want another cracker? There you go.
I think I've gained 10 pounds since I signed on. Well, I had lunch, I had jerky, so yeah.
Anyway, the drawing's open for the Polymaker. It's the same link in the pinned post on top of the chat on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be giving away a roll of Polymaker after a bit.
Don't feel the reap.
Probably about a half hour we'll give it away. Must be present to win.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
How you coming, Tim?
Yeah. Doesn't want to find my IP. I'm going to reflash it and see what's going on.
IP should be the same. If it's the same pie.
Yeah, it should be, but yeah. Let's see what's going on. My wireless is configured correctly.
Are you using oh, you
One
can't
more.
connect to it.
One more.
I got one. When you done with that one, I got the question here. I just remembered.
Go ahead.
All right, well, I thought Tim was answering him. Okay. Is anybody getting a problem on Windows 11 with green tint screen? Like a green tint on your screen?
No.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I updated, I rebooted. Yeah, it's my new computer too.
You have nightlight turned on?
Nightlight?
If you hit Windows key and type night, there should be a system settings option.
Okay.
But that usually is more orange.
And then that one. Go ahead.
No, do I need to enable SSH? I don't, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I didn't do right. Okie doke. Let's try this again then.
Are you flashing the same card that you had in the Pi?
Yeah. I formatted it first.
Oh, then yeah, everything's gone.
I know where my pie is at right now.
Yeah, everything's gone. It's just like building it and starting over, which I've done a few times. So it just takes me a little bit. That's all right.
Yeah.
Just means you know what? It's repetitiveness. It just means I get to learn more and more.
That's
I
true.
got,
a bit faster.
I got a lot of Pi 3Bs laying around.
My computer's telling me to restart my.
Matt, turn off Minecraft.
Your voice is going robotic.
Minecraft, his audio went to crap, and I know he has it on because his audio is crap. He's got Minecraft up.
Caught red-handed.
you.
Busted, trusted, and can't be trusted. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No, my computer tells me to restart. So I'll be back in a second.
All right. Clownhammer, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen Joel Hansen on YouTube. He's a professional food eater. He goes around the country, Canada, overseas, and eats food. And for a challenge, usually puts it away within 10 or 15 minutes. Anyway, he's real slim. He's buff. And he went somewhere one time where they had all-you-can-eat fish. And he started eating all-you-can-eat fish. And then they cut him off after like 15 plates. And he was upset that it said all-you-can-eat, and they cut him off. But he was completely about to shut the place down. I understand all-you-can-eat for an average person isn't that much. But you have somebody come in that's cleaning out your freezer, you got to cut them off because you just got to. And then he was throwing a fit and getting all mad about it. And I'm like, dude, you ate like 15 plates and you're getting upset that they're cutting you off?
You've been here for hour.
You said
for hour. You go now.
You need to have it stated somewhere. All the restaurants and buffets, they have it stated. You only stay a certain amount, like Kenny said.
4 hours
you
here.
4 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
No, if he can stay there for however long he wants, as long as there's no stipulations.
Yeah, they started doing that at a lot of places in Vegas.
And he actually, that comedian actually died. That big Pitsko or whatever.
Yeah, you can.
When they used to do that.
And then somebody else in Vegas drank a couple gallons of milk and it killed them. I mean, you can overeat and you can choke yourself.
And then an ambassador for the cardiac thing that we were talking about earlier died. You know, he was raising, you know.
Yeah, he did the commercials for that, the heart attack grill.
And he died.
Yeah.
They've had it. Yeah, they've had ambulances, real ambulance, come to that place. They should be shut down, actually. Then the guy the owner calls himself a doctor.
Take care, Andrew. Have a great day, my friend.
Have a good one, guys.
Coming on.
I really hope I didn't save my settings where it was 100% infill, because this print might take a while.
Oh
my gosh.
I hated when I did that with resin. It's like, oh, I forgot the hollow.
My big alien was 35 rolls of Polymaker, the one behind me. Polycar. And I glued them together with gloop, and I held all the parts together with duct tape till they cured. But after a couple months, he broke at the waist, fell on the floor. Luckily, missed my dog. And then I used 2-part epoxy when I glued that part back together. To get this out of the house, the tail is hot glued, so I could remove the tail, and maybe me and my son could finagle it out the door. I've never tried, but I think it might at some point be able to go out the front door, maybe, if the tail's removed. But yeah, that's a lot of filament.
Did you do something with the studio, Jerry?
What?
It looked a little bit different.
He changed his layout a bit to stream the box turtle.
Oh yeah, you mean this desk right here?
Yeah, and also the room looks more less dark. Looks.
I got brighter lights on. I got my lights turned on. Normally, I turn these lights. I change things. Yeah,
it looks way better, man.
I got a Ring camera. I can't get to my regular desk. It's over there on the other side of the table. 2 of my monitors are far away, and I put one of them you can see right here on top. That way, when I'm live streaming the box turtle build and I want to talk to chat, I can switch. Like, see, I got a close-up view. This would be my chat view or my box turtle view. So, yeah, anyway, I can just switch things around. Thank you. Yeah, a couple of people said you should live stream like that, so I'm trying something different.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's kind of what Tim does, where he stands up all day and And because I'm overweight and I don't do as much as I used to, I have type 2 diabetes. And Wednesday, when I stood there for 3.5 hours on my feet were throbbing that night because I was just standing in one place for so long. So,
Oh, I bet.
Maybe I need to get a rubber mat. If they work, I don't know. A lot of stores have them where the checkers stand on like a rubber mat, but they're in one place a lot.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
will
DC.
help, but still, after a while, it's better to sit down or something.
Well, when I worked construction for over like 25 years, go, overtime, run, hurry, get to the top of the tower in 5 minutes, run up the stairwell. I used to do that all the time, but now I don't do anything, so your body kind of falls apart.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And Tim sent me a remote control for my Osbot camera that I have here. It will track, it will zoom in, but it has 4 buttons to program it. I want to have specific things in the room when I want to show somebody something. I can hit a button, it goes there, and then it returns to where it was at.
Oh, cool.
I need to get one of those remotes for mine. Because I
see
got
here.
the little Osbot Air. It's so nice.
Let's see, here's some starships. There's a bunch of filament back there in the back.
Man, I am now looking for something to print that's big.
Gambody, go get a starship or something and just size it way up. They got a lot of stuff. That's a great place to look. Sanix just came out with a Megatron over on SanixTreaty.com. He's got Megatron out. Model. You can resin print or 3D print, whatever you want to do.
I don't resin print anymore.
Nobody hear me? Jerry.
What?
I said the remote that you're talking about, does that work with all Osbots or just the one that you have? Are you
I
not
don't know
sure?
if it works with any of them or not. When Tim comes back, we'll ask him about it.
Dave, from what I saw when I was looking up the Osbots, there were bundles that sold the Air 2 or whatever one that we have. I'm pretty sure me and you have the same one.
Well, I have the Tiny 2. I have the Tiny 2 and the Meat 4K. So I have the baby one, which technically the Tiny 2 is smaller than the other Tiny. I can't explain it. That's weird.
Yeah, I have the Tiny 2 Lite 4K.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, there's the Tiny 2 Lite 4K, which is technically bigger than the Tiny 2, which doesn't.
But they have bundles of this camera with the remote.
With that remote? Okay. Yeah,
So you
'cause
should be able to just get the remote.
I'm tired of it doing like that. Like, I can just wave my hand and it just starts doing weird stuff.
Yeah, as soon as I got it, I disabled all the AI crap.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't do that.
You have the Osbot, Zachary?
Sorry?
You have an Osbot?
No, I've got the Logi.
Oh. Yeah, I have a Logic, what is it, 9030 somewhere around here.
Yeah, I've
But
got the
this is clear.
9020 pointing to the camera, to the Voron, and the other one is StreamCam. But
There he
maybe for the future studio, I want to go for the Elgato cameras.
Gotcha. Tim, you're back. We have a question.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work for all brands. I think it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I've
on
been
their
looking-
Amazon store right now.
Amazon.
It's
When I-
$49.
When I
That
first
remote.
turned
remote?
on,
Yeah,
Osbot
that's what I
remote.
did. There, you want a link?
I
Check
see it.
private. Oh, you
I
found
got
it.
it. There's 2 of them here. Oh, yeah, the Osbot Tiny remote. I see it here. Tiny and a Tiny 2. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Add
me
it to
go on.
cart.
Adding to cart.
Tim, does the 360 work with the remote?
Check it out. With my card.
I don't know.
Tim,
Use my
Don't
CC
forget
for
triple
that.
A's.
does the 360, which I've got one too, work with a remote?
Use my credit card.
I don't know. Let's see what kind mine is here. I don't use mine anymore. And mine was the Tiny, and so that's what I used was the Tiny, and this little guy here.
Oh yeah.
That's what I have, right, Tim, like that one?
Yeah, Yeah, I think yours is 4K though. I don't know if this
Yeah,
one's
mine's
4K.
4K like that one.
Yeah.
And mine used to get really hot. I don't know if it still does, but it originally used to get really hot.
Tim, I thought you had a 360.
I do. Oh, that's a different brand. That's the Insta 360.
Yeah.
So you're speaking this guy here.
Right.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it won't work with that. This is a different company, different brand altogether. So.
Yeah, because I got
echoing through. Somebody's got YouTube playing.
Mute Matt for a sec until he gets back.
And I had a remote for that Ozbot. Now you think I can find it? I'm missing so many things, and that happens to me in here. Is I can't find anything when I want to find it.
Man, Ozbot is. Do you know Ozbot is also a German liquor?
Mine's different than that.
Yeah, you probably have the one that Tim was showing. This is the one that Dave and I have.
Yeah, mine's got a green light underneath it, and the base is round. It's got a bright light that lights up. It like a two-part base, so it can swivel.
Yeah, there's that one, and then the Meat is the other one. The Meat 4K. This is the first gen, and then they have another one that's a second gen. So this one does wider shots. But this one's really good if you want to do a close-up because it'll do a zoom in. But it does auto tracking, but it doesn't do the PTZ, obviously. It's stationary.
Oh, there it is. I found the remote.
Yeah, I got the PTZ so I could switch around to the different printers.
That's the remote there.
Yeah, I got that. Tim sent me one.
Yeah.
You know, when I turned on OBS the other day, when the camera was still off, that remote automatically was controlling my OBS screen. And as soon as I turned the camera on, then it quit controlling the OBS.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably sell this with the camera because I don't use them anymore.
Tim, make me an offer. Wait, I'm like Tim, make me an offer. What do you want?
We're doing an offer.
$50.
I like that.
Tim lives in Canada.
This is the Strong Hero that you guys sent me.
Yes.
That's cool.
That's the matte one. The McCraw. That's the. It's like this is a silk. You have the matte one, right?
I like the matte.
Yeah, this is the matte. I had the matte. This is all that's left.
I figured that. Yeah, that stuff doesn't last long.
Yeah, after the girlfriend saw it, she's like, "Okay, you need to print me one, and print one for my cousin, and print one for this person."
Mm-hmm. Like the zoom.
I never get finished painting them. I got some paint thrown on them just to hang them up. I got steel wire and hooks on the ceiling. Got some steel wire like you hang pictures with. And as you can see all the holes up there, I was trying to find a stud.
Haha.
So I could put the hooks in a stud so it wouldn't pull out.
You're in Vegas. That's funny.
You know how I don't know where my stud finder is. You know how I found a stud last night?
Looked in the mirror.
No.
He looked in the mirror.
I drilled a hole in the wall and put one of the endoscope cameras in there.
So what do you hold with this?
Oh, colonoscopy.
there's another
that
trick.
day found one?
Yeah, I did a walloscopy.
You want another short trick? You got a real strong magnet? Run it along the wall because the screws will actually attract it. The screws that are actually holding up the drywall.
You say that, but I had I was looking around and there was just a random nail sticking through the wall.
Somebody left it behind, painted over it.
Painted over it. Saw a couple wall anchors in there that were covered.
I said forget it.
Your studs are 16 on center. 16 inches on center.
They should be. This is a 100-year-old house.
You know,
yes, they should be.
Whenever I mount a shelf or anything anywhere, I take what looks like an ice pick and I guesstimate where it is, and then I'll stab the wall. I find the stud, and then I go back with that stuff you patch holes with, and I just patch over the hole.
I was
just
mounting
do the
a
knocking
TV.
Yeah, the knock.
No, my drywall and everything is like that thick.
Oh God.
You still would hear
In a house
or an empty space, when you knock on it.
In the house,
It's concrete, It's the like slats with the concrete stuff on it, then a piece of wood, and then drywall and paint on top of that.
Wow.
It is a 100-year-old house that's been worked on.
Our house is probably like 150 years old. 200.
I could probably like increase the size of my rooms if I redid all the walls.
I have to find out from my wife. Wife, if you're watching, please find out when this house was built.
Our house is what,
Because
1999?
this house is actually leaning over to this side a little bit now. It's actually sinking. It's not perfectly level here, this ground. It's actually sloping into that area.
Oh, doing like I'm setting up a few fish tanks, doing my 55-gallon in the living room, and when it was in here, I had to make sure it was on the studs on the ground, or else that thing was going through the floor.
Oh wow!
Well,
That's
talking
I was
about
like, I'm
the
not risking
building,
it.
I've got
You know
something.
the problem to solve that is to put down.
Can you hear
Really
me?
got kicked. Yeah.
Stream went down.
We've all been kicked out again. He doesn't like us.
I don't know.
Is anybody out there?
Yeah. Yeah, today I continue with the Zachary 3D prints
Where'd
attic.
that picture come from?
Sorry?
Oh,
That's
Zach.
Zach.
Oh,
That's
Zach
from
is
me.
showing that. Okay. No, I got the stream dropped, and everybody was frozen when I was talking, so I refreshed it, and it came right back. Thank God.
So this is how it looks like after today.
Heck yeah.
And that's gonna be a new print area.
Yeah. It's a wide angle lens so that it looks bigger. But I mean, it's going in a direction. Oh, by the way, I figure out that this would be the new backdrop. The workbench is going to sit on this side, and I have plenty space actually. So
Nice. Are you going to build your own desk in there?
No, I'm going to use this one, but it's going to be repainted and making sure that the edges are not that sharp, that the hoodies and stuff like that is not going to be damaged by that. But yeah.
I'm actually planning on rearranging this room a bit. I'm going to pull this shelf behind me out and then put the desk that's behind me against the wall. So I have a little bit more room.
When Dave finishes the Voron, maybe he'll redo the room here.
Good luck.
Our house here was made in 1885, so 140 years. This house.
Oh, wow.
Holy wow!
And you probably got bodies underneath it buried from hundreds.
How
of
did
years
you know?
Yeah.
This is where I'll keep my buddy.
Don't rat Matt out.
No, he's my buddy. You're my buddy. You know, everybody's my buddy.
What? This house is 105 years old. 1920.
Our house is how old? 21 years.
No.
Yeah. With Talk Studio, I don't remember what it was for. What is it, like 5 minutes? You only have a few minutes till it boots the whole stream. On StreamYard, if my internet went down, it'll keep running for hours until I come back and shut it down. But,
Yeah, I think it's about
not very long.
This will finish right in tapestry.
Yeah, anybody wants to get in on the drawings of the Polymaker filament, the code is worth $35. Whether you use it for filament or dry box or whatever you use it for.
Okay.
Worldwide, anywhere they ship, you get free shipping. Go to the top of the chat, the pin post. We'll be doing the drawing here in probably about 5 minutes. And yeah, just has to be present to win. It's that simple.
Very simple.
Wonderful company. Make the best filament on the planet. And I know I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 11 o'clock on my Box Turtle build part 2. Tim will be on at 4 o'clock Pacific working on his Box Turtle. I should be in chat on that. And I'm not sure who else is going to be on working on their box turtles, but check out Twitch, check out YouTube.
me.
Bot comes on Wednesdays.
I'll be tuning mine a bit more,
right.
but I'm not doing that on stream.
I think Killa Prince is also streaming tomorrow morning.
Oh, cool. All right. I'll try to catch that. Well, I won't be able to catch it. I'll be streaming. Dave, check your Discord.
Check my Discord.
Come here, baby.
I don't know what happened.
Sent you something?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Here's the link if anybody wants to drop in on camera.
Oh, that's awesome idea.
We currently got 59 people watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Kitty Cam.
Oh my God. No. No. Really, Storm? Come on, get up.
Storma.
Storm, get up, please.
We're
Say hi.
micro bastards.
She's in need of affection, so she's just going to walk up on everybody right now.
She lay with me for about 2 hours this morning.
And then she came here. Great. Great. You want to get up, son?
Come here, Torma.
Here, I got to put Mummy's filament in there. That same color that Tor has, only in a silk. In a silk.
Turn it sideways. You can see all the colors.
Yeah, that's right. That's the only way you can see the multicolors on there. It's another rainbow. The Macron. This one's from this is King Room.
It just Chad is fixing my A1 Mini.
It's JC Sprinkle Tips.
It's
Don't get it wrong.
Just Chad.
It's just Chad.
It's an inside joke.
Anything anybody wants to talk about? Hey, Kenny, you want to show your project off again? What you've been working on?
I think everybody's seen it, but
Well, people
I'm
might
doing a
drop in
shelf
late.
or shelf brackets.
No, the doors are on it now. That's new.
Wow.
Well, I just have it in place. The hinges aren't connected.
They're killer.
I like them wheels.
You are only street racing that, right? You're not going to take it off road?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and down my street basically. And 3dsets.com, we brought that site up here, like 2 months ago on this stream. So yeah, but that door's just hanging in there. I don't have it connected to the hinges. I just want to see what it look like. And yes, it's running on the bottle, and I got to paint the other bottle NOS for nitrous.
Yeah,
And
3D Print SOS has printed a lot of these, I believe, on his channel.
I want one. I just spent like over $300 on fish stuff, so I'm gonna wait for a bit.
This was between 3 to 5, 3 to 4. And then now I'm going to New Orleans at the end of the month, and there's more money. So yeah, Colorado is definitely out.
Yeah, Colorado's gonna be a fun trip though.
It's gonna be a fun trip. It's just New Orleans popped up.
We'll be
there.
There was only 12 seats. I just happened to be on Sunday night when they went live to announce it, and I was one of the first ones that filled out the form. I mean, nothing's free though. The only thing that's gonna be free is the food. You know, in other words, to get there, it's my dime.
Blue.
Luckily, I don't have to pay anything for Rocky Mountain, but I do plan on getting a lot of stuff while I'm there.
I would love to go once, just check it out, to Rocky Mountain.
Last year, it was a blast.
It was awesome last year. It really was.
That was the first festival I ever went to.
That was just.
And then I also want to go to Open Sauce.
Open Sauce is going to be fun. I'm in California in like an hour and a half from San Francisco. I haven't gone to Open Sauce yet.
I know exactly where you're at, man. I'm born and raised LA, and then I had a girlfriend that had to go.
LA is like 6 hours south of me.
We still got to book our flight.
I know. Yeah, Modesto, Madera,
All right, Bubby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least back in my day, it was farming.
There's still a bunch of farms here.
I know.
Back in Kenny's day, the dinosaurs.
It's all almond orchards and what is it? Grape orchards or grape fields.
Hey, Dave.
Good
When I
luck.
grew up, okay, there was a city. I mean, and of course you know it. Cerritos. You know Cerritos? I mean, I know that's south of you, way south. But Cerritos, I grew up. They still had cow pastures in Cerritos, which Cerritos is like by Long Beach and all those cities. And they still had cow pastures when I was growing up. And then my mom would always go to the country for fresh vegetables, where fields of vegetables. Now that's all commercial buildings.
Mm-hmm. That's how it goes down every single time. They're taking over.
California.
Do I miss California? Hell no. Ask me why.
I like visiting and then leaving.
I want to move.
No, don't ask him.
I wanted to move to Vegas. Dave's like, hell no.
Hell no! You move to Vegas, you go broke.
Yeah.
If you live
I've
near
been here
Vegas.
55 years and I rarely gamble.
Same
But if I
here.
want to gamble, I can go to 7-Eleven and gamble. I don't have to go to a casino, but I don't. Well, I gamble maybe $20 every 3 or 4 years, if that.
You
That's not
can
for
gamble
gambling.
doing your
It
damn
just-
laundry.
It just feels like, I don't know, friendlier in Vegas than
Friendly.
here.
Everybody's drunk off their behind down in Vegas.
Everyone? Dave,
Every
I
time-
quit
every
gambling
Friday-
and I
go
quit
out Friday,
drinking.
Saturday,
I do
Friday,
neither.
Saturday and Thursdays, or Thursday, Friday, Saturdays in Vegas, anywhere on the strip, downtown, and find me 5 sober people. That's what I'm at. 5 sober people. Not drunk people, sober people.
Hard pressed, yeah.
So, there you go.
I'm just saying, there is.
Even the homeless
we actually have what's called houses and apartments here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Condos.
But if you do want to go out and do something, Vegas has pretty much everything.
Vegas has everything.
They don't have a theme park yet, but Universal Studios, I heard, is building something here way out near Kenny somewhere. I don't remember when and where, but something. Then they want to build a movie studio here.
Well, I mean, Circus has their little rinky-dink thing, the dome.
That's up for sale.
Yeah. Somebody said one day that they're going to implode it, but I wish.
Hard to say.
And one day Resort World will be completely open and not just half of it.
I was on the team that not the actual team, but that brought the assets down from the Stardust. In other words, I was a staffing manager, and we shut down the Stardust. So there's my little bit of history with it.
When they blew up the dunes years ago, I was a foreman on the team that was demoing everything. So they're giving the guys access so they could drill all the pillars, put all the explosives in it. Then I took a steel pipe and had to break out all the windows on the strip. And there was a show years ago on TV. I don't remember what it was called, PM Magazine or something. And they'd filmed me busting out the windows. But I had on the dust mask, glasses, and a hard hat. And this was like, I don't remember when it was. When I was in my 20s, way back when they imploded it, which is now the Bellagio. So.
Wait, 40 years? No, it hasn't been that long.
Well,
I haven't been here that long. Huh?
Because MGM, they opened in 93. The Bellagio, I can't remember when they opened the Bellagio.
Well, the dunes is what they imploded to build the Bellagio.
Yeah.
And I saw the dune, because I've only been here since 88 or 87. So, and I watched the dunes go down.
I watched the dunes go
Find a
down.
picture of me in Vegas.
No, I mean, live. My niece was real close, and she regretted it because she got dusted out. Good for her.
Yeah, I worked on the Bellagio for 3.5 years. That was one of my best jobs ever in construction. Because most of the time you get a job working construction, it might be a month, 6 months, a year. You're very fortunate if you get on a big project from the ground up. Then you're there for years.
That was the 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's almost when I was born.
The original MGM, I was on that from beginning to end. They took the old Marina Tower and they left one tower, then connected to it. That's where it stair steps up from the original Marina Tower.
I remember that I was here when the Marina was here. And then Knievel, Robbie Knievel jumped the Polo Towers.
Yeah, those were staggered buildings. That was that was crazy. He had hardly no room to take off or land by the way everything on the roof was and what's the way they were staggered. And he's passed on also, like his dad.
Yep. Who I hung out with for a half hour. That was cool. At the old Aladdin, hanging out with Evil. Having a beer. Those were the days.
Let me go and get set up for the giveaway. We currently got 59 people watching on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch.
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You dropped and I pulled you back in. Let me go find my got too many tabs open on one page here. Okay, here it is.
I can't find the picture of me in Vegas. I look totally and completely sober.
That is one thing I'm glad I gave up, drinking and gambling.
Okay, where's the wheel?
And I do not miss it.
I am missing a bunch of parts.
Oh my gosh.
All the times here, I've hit one royal loaded. And you have people hit a royal, move over a machine and hit another royal. I hate that. And it's done.
Oh, there they are.
All right, there's the wheel of names. Let me move it over here where I can see it. Oh, I have it on another screen. That's what happened. Close that one. Make that full screen. All right, third person in chat, a number between 5 and 20, please.
47.
42.
Let me share the wheel.
Good, man. I got the freaking yawns.
Yeah, I know, me too. But we have like almost.
Well, yeah,
10:30.
you know, it's late there.
I've got here 11:20.
Guy of the Jedi, 17. All right.
222 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
A red name is going to win. One of the red ones.
Yeah, I don't know how that got in.
No, not me again.
I don't know how the symbol showed up like that. Anyway, here
I'm gonna bet on black.
For one roll of Polymaker filament anywhere in the world must be present to win. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Betting on brown.
Congrats, everyone.
A brown.
Good luck, everyone. I meant to say.
Red.
Oh my gosh!
Thunder Keys.
Wow. Turn the key.
Oh yeah.
Thunder Keys.
I am a red name and I am here.
Awesome. Congratulations, Thunder Keys.
Thank you, Jerry.
Very welcome.
Now, if it would have been 15 mix-ups, it would have been a black name. If you were to, do the counting accurately. So, just saying.
I accidentally ordered shrimp because I wasn't paying attention.
Thunder Keys, go to private chat. You'll see my email. Shoot me an email and I'll send you the code right back. I already got it from Polymaker in the link.
Will do, Jerry.
Thanks.
All right, guys. I'm gonna say good night. I'm gonna head off. I'm very tired.
Well, thank
Good
you for
night.
coming on, Matt. What time is it over there right now, Matt? Like midnight?
No, 10:30.
Okay.
But I've been awake since 3 o'clock this morning.
Get lots of rest. I'm streaming tomorrow at 11 if you want to be in chat and say hey. And Tim will be on at 4 p.m., both working on the box turtles.
All right.
I'll come hang
All
out.
right. I keep an eye out.
Take care, Matt.
See you, Matt.
Adios.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Just a question. Other YouTube channel creators, did you also have a huge drop in subscribers between Wednesday and Thursday, or Wednesday through Friday?
When was it? What were you looking for? What was the question? Who? What?
A drop in subscribers, not just 1, 2, maybe 5. No, just like more than 20 at one time.
Let me look. I don't remember. I mean, I don't pay attention to it like that, but let's see.
I know my YouTube, sometimes I check my numbers and like, wow, I thought I had a lot more than that. And then, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be going up. It kind of, I don't know.
I had a drop.
Just under the analytics and...
24th. On the 24th, I had a drop.
Really?
That
Like,
was it.
how much?
Everything else pretty much about average.
Hey, Davis is leaky.
I'll have to check that.
Like, for me, was on February 27th.
Are you leaving it there?
Mine was the 24th. Hold on, Terry. Jesus.
Like, minus 27 subscribers.
Oh, no. Mine was 2. It went to only 2 subscribers for that day. So, yeah, average is about 32. So, but yeah, that's a 2. Just random 2 out of nowhere.
I gained 34.
I gained 0.
No, but
Are we
that was
talking pounds or subscribers? Sorry.
subscribers.
Subscribers.
I know. Come on. You guys don't know my sense of humor yet.
With how much I've been going to the food trucks, it's probably pounds for me.
Mhm.
Yeah. You're
No, but-
young, Thor. You're young yet, Thor, man. So keep it up. You'll be looking like the rest of us.
Why?
Yeah, I posted on Twitter, and YouTube creators responded to that, and they say like, oh yeah, probably bots and spam accounts were being removed,
Purged or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like, naturally, like 4 or 5 people dropping off could be, but like almost 30.
That's
crazy.
a large number.
We had that happen. I think it was October of last year.
Hey, Thunder Keys, I just sent
Yeah,
it
I
to
think
you.
October, and it was like negative 120, something like that, out of nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah, right around the 3D Printopia. But we saw a huge drop off.
Oh, yeah.
But then it didn't. We had a huge spike because we were introducing everybody.
Yeah, but then that is a correction, But I
But
didn't.
we did
get the-
remember we had the campaign at 3D Printopia for the free printer, so you had to be a subscriber. No. From that actual event, that barcode that they had to scan, it actually registered. It was 86 people scanned that barcode, but then other people just were like already members.
What are you looking at? Analytics, or what are you looking at? I have it up right now.
Yeah, under your analytics.
And then click on the subscriber count.
Yeah, I gotta pull mine up. Yeah, then subscribers, and then you can do like the last 7 days, 28 days, 90 days.
I don't get last 7 days.
I got a couple spots where I went completely flat, and that was odd.
What is this?
And I'm really jacking things up with
13th and
YouTube.
14th of February, I went flat, and the 24th and the 25th of February, I went flat.
Mine's on fire, man.
Huh.
The last week we had a drop off, but we haven't put any new real content out. Not an average from the average. You panic too much. Terry worries about views. I don't follow it like that.
I want to hit the 10K.
Yeah. I said the same thing a while back ago.
Now it's like
no, because
100,000.
once you get to the 10K, it's like, okay, 20K is not that far off, so now I have to try for 100,000.
Clown Hammer, if you're in chat, I just reply to you.
But I'm not worried about it like that. If it happens, it happens. It's one of those things. It's got to be natural, fluid.
Yeah, but this was looking weird.
The statistic I find really interesting is like my last 28 days, 41% of the people that watch me are not subscribed.
How much?
41% are not subscribed.
Well, at least you're lucky. Dang.
There was a content creator on YouTube I was watching, Michael Frey or whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about? The guy talks about YouTube and how to increase this and increase that, get more views. And he was showing his analytics page, and his monthly income was $15,000. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he's also branched out over multiple channels. So he's hitting different markets.
Things done.
Different markets pay different prices too. Because different advertisers pay more based on what market you're in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, for the space that we are in, 3D printing, electronics, stuff like that, that is it's not the top, but it is decent.
But it's up, yeah. When you start
do gaming, you are on the
gaming's where the big money's at. Gaming, makeup, and clothing, I think, was the other one. It's a bunch of. I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Tim, how did you make out on flashing that board?
Oh, I haven't. I can't get my IP to come up at all, so I'm kind of just, instead of getting frustrated, I'm going to put it aside and try again later.
Any idea Tor why he's having trouble?
It's not connecting to your network at all?
No. It's weird. I can't find the IP at all on it, and all it says on the screen when it comes up is login, and that's normal. Login because I haven't done anything, and then I can't find the IP address.
You can either connect it over Ethernet or double check your settings for
check your gateway.
Raspberry config.
Yeah.
Or Raspberry Pi image flasher to make sure that it's set up there.
Yeah, let me
and that you also pick the right country for Wi-Fi if it's using Wi-Fi.
Yeah, CA. Yeah. Actually, what I'm going to do, I've got 3 brand new cards sitting here. It's a little overkill, 256 gigs, but I'm going to try and flash a new card and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, everybody would be more than happy to help you if you just want to take the time.
Yeah.
Well, if they're not on screen, you're going to have to start messaging people and reading about it. And if you don't figure it out,
I've done it before, and I've run into issues before, and generally it's just a matter of, it's usually just something really stupid I overlooked.
I forget everything if I don't constantly do it every week. And it's something I did 6 months ago, I completely forget how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Projects and Dad, what's going on? Hey, PC?
So if I choose my storage, I go next.
I'm going to drop off, Jerry, get something to eat.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you coming on, Russ. Keep up the great work. And, keep plugging away. I love seeing the pictures and stuff you send me. Thank you for coming on, my friend.
Yeah, when I figure out what I'm going to do for some more lights, I'll let you know.
All right.
All right.
Have a great day.
See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
So my here's my customization under there. So we have, host name voron24.local. Username and password I don't set. Configure my wireless LAN, which I've done here with the password. Once you do it and you show a password, it causes all those weird figures. But anyways, I can set it again. It should be fine.
If that's not your password, I would retype it just in case.
Yeah. Oops.
And make sure to memorize it.
Yeah, I will just not that I don't trust everybody, but I'll look at it right here. And
Coming to Canada to log into your network.
That is the correct password. And I hidden S. Didn't check any of that. My country is Canada. My locale setting, which I don't really need, but it's America, Edmonton. Now under here, do I need to enable this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now when I enable that and the options are, that's fine. The options, when I do that, it's going to ask me for a password here.
You should be able to turn that off.
No. Not when I
Oh no,
enable
that's your
SSH.
login. So that's usually
would be
it's
Pi.
default Pi Raspberry.
Yeah, Pi Raspberry is normally the.
Yeah.
You could change it and mess it up like I did.
No.
Yeah,
so
I just keep it all Pi Raspberry because I'll never remember 30
Now
different.
yes, all existing data will be so we'll flash it again and see what happens. Just because. I got this. I printed all the parts. I'm printing the. It's a card shuffling kit machine, and I printed all the parts. But you think I can find the kit that I ordered for it with all the electronics?
Not a chance.
I have got so much stuff here. Yeah.
Here, this is what I got in the mail this week. So, got our bed cement. I got it from work, and my Tim was like, "Hey, I sent you a second one." Like, okay, cool. I use a lot of it. I tried to open it.
Oh no!
That's all hot glue. I was like, I know exactly what you did. So I saw some cut marks in it, so I sliced it open and saw a little PCB in there. It's one of the random interval beepers.
Oh.
So it just the little cricket ones. So it just goes off every 15 to 30 minutes or so.
So it's supposed to drive you nuts as to what's going on.
Yeah. He glued it in there. He cut it open. Yep.
Nice.
I blame Tor on why I have 2 bottles of this, and I'm about to order some more. Damn it!
I used some Goo Gone years ago, and it had that foam a dab or dauber on it, like a bingo dauber if you play bingo at a casino. And one day I was in a hurry. I unscrewed it. I didn't look at the foam. I just turned it over to put it on the bed, and I dumped it out everywhere.
Oh no!
Because the foam, the glue had stuck to the cap and dried.
Oh.
So Tor, I came up with an idea for I still didn't watch the video with this stuff, the bed cement. So when you open it, careful. That little top piece, I just poked a hole in it. So that way it doesn't come gushing out.
That works.
Poke a little hole in it. And I don't have that issue.
I just turn it opposite and pull it up. So I tighten it and pull it up. But I've had to test. I was the one who did all the testing for it to find the actual bottle that we use. And I went through probably 30 or so different like makeup applicators, rollers, and things like that to figure out which one we should use and which one would be the best application. Because don't get me wrong, I love Vision Miner. I hated the little brush.
Well, the crazy part is, since you put me on this, somewhere in this shop there's a Vision Miner. I haven't gone back since.
3 lac. I don't think we have 30 lac in the U.S.
I use metal soldering brushes, I guess they are.
Yeah, the solder brush or the flux brush.
Yeah. That's what I use for it, and then I just go rinse it underwater. I don't know if I need to, but I rinse it out.
Yeah, the bamboo, ever since I fixed it, with this Reaper, the bamboo did really good. I got that thing running really nice. Put a lot of hours on the printer with this thing.
PC Van Lit says, isn't 3D Lac just hairspray rebranded?
Okay.
I like the. I've never used it, but maybe.
I like the Mork adhesive too. You guys heard of the Mork adhesive? It's stuff. It goes nano.
Oh yeah,
Nano. Tim got some nano in Canada.
You guys.
Hey Tim, mine's bigger. Mine's bigger, Tim.
What did yours look like this?
Actually, you can see mine right here.
Did you see the ones that I won on Joe Telling's big Christmas stream? They look like ketchup packets, but there's not even that much in them. I won 10 of those. Whee!
I mean, you only need one, and that should last quite a few prints.
I bought one big bottle.
What is
I
a
get
few
'em-
prints?
A few prints.
prints.
I get them from TH3D, and then last year Matt's wife won a bottle on Joel's stream, and since it was USA only, they had it sent to me, and I have a big bottle. Well, I don't know how much is left in it. And then on Joel's stream this year, I won the little packets. I wanted to win a Gilman or something, and I won these little tiny sample packets. So anyway, I mean, it's nice to win. I shouldn't complain, but it's just the fact of how much they were giving away. They didn't even give away bottles; they gave away these sample packets that had almost nothing.
I'm surprised.
These are the, yeah, they should. These are little sample bottles that, not packets. So
yeah,
that's the size they should do giveaways with.
Yeah, 10 of those little bottles would have been better than what I got in a ketchup packet. Which, like I say, a ketchup.
Oh, one of those little bottles would have been better than that.
You need enough to use it a few times in order to know if you like it.
There's enough for maybe one application. I haven't ripped any of them open, but yeah, the packet is almost completely flat.
Okay,
so like maybe they're having money trouble and they wanted to be in the giveaway, or they got them for some other reason and they figured, hey, we'll just give these to Joel. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
Got 42 people currently watching.
Okay, let's
Yeah, there goes Aquanet. Nobody's going to use it anymore.
Yeah, I've never tried hairspray ever.
I used Aquanet back in the day.
I grew up with Aquanet between two girls.
I'm telling you, if 3D lac is just hairspray, I would not want to put that in my hair. Oh my god, that stuff is volatile.
Man, what I used to do with that hairspray when they weren't
It's
looking.
insane. That stuff is insane.
Go match and the can of that stuff, man. You throw the biggest flame.
Oh,
yeah. They probably still have some Aquanet around here somewhere.
Tor and Thunder Keys.
Get a match! Get a match!
On the little gears on the box turtle, I do have a bottle of IPA I keep around. I noticed ModBot's looking everywhere. He's like, I don't have a spray bottle. So he dunked them in a little container. Those gears are usually pretty dirty.
It's just while you're in there, flush out any manufacturing debris, etc. I didn't on the first turtle. It's just to help with the long-term life of it, to clean them out and then grease them.
How much grease? Quite an excess?
A lot.
A lot? Okay.
If you watch, if you look on the Armored Turtle YouTube, he has a video on how to build the respoolers, and he shows how to clean them and how to grease them.
Okay. And then that one part that everybody's snapping, where they put the PTFE coupler in there and they snap it because it's real thin plastic.
Which part?
The turtleneck.
On the turtleneck. So I'm thinking just press on, instead of pressing on the counter that might snap it, I'll just take my channel locks and carefully squeeze it together. That way I'm not putting a lot of force on the counter, right?
Yeah, I mean, the downside to it being easy to put in is it's easy to come out. So their tolerances are intentionally tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want those ECAS adapters popping out mid-print, or you're going to end up with spaghetti everywhere.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I have every possible tool in the garage you can think of. It's just through watching different streams, I try to have everything right here that I need, so I don't have to run out in the garage and try to figure out where I put it.
With the metal version instead of the plastic version, so there's even less give as well.
Okay.
Not that I don't like them. I actually really like the metal version. They're just a pain in the ass to put in.
Yeah, I got addicted to them. I ordered a bunch off AliExpress now that I know the metal ones exist.
Right, I have a package of the plastic ones. I was like, God, the metal ones are so much better.
And then forest for sandpaper, this is designed for metal. I got a whole roll of it, so I can go over those ends and I can check them. If I need to, I got a drill I can use.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. There we go.
Oops, there it is.
So Zachary, what do you got? Any upcoming videos or anything you're working on? You were live on Fridays. Every Friday, Zachary is live for many hours on his weekly hangout.
I had yesterday like 33 viewers. I was like, am I seeing that right? So yeah, the Voron 0.2 is built. I'm currently printing parts for the other one. So I will keep going with the Voron builds, but now it's going to be the Voron V0.1 being a little bit mixed with the 0.2. After that, I'm going to work on the positron. That one needs a little bit of work to get it working properly. But for video-wise, I'm also doing the cryo bats from BQ or Big Tree Tag, the blue plates. Yeah, also upgrades on the Bambu Labs P1S are coming. I've got the Panda Claw and also the jetpack to be installed. Further, some other minor videos or other videos, and also a lot of TikToks or no YouTube Shorts. So, and of course, updates about the Zachary 3D prints attic. So yeah, that are basically the plans for the coming 2 months.
Very
Have
nice.
you guys seen the igloo enclosure cover things for the bamboos?
The
These
A1,
things?
those Creality enclosure kind of things.
No, it's actually like a wrap.
Oh, you're talking about the panda wrap from Big Tree Tech.
It's like a mylar cover.
Oh, like the what is it? Who has that? Wham Bam. Wham Bam has a specific one for the P1Ps.
You mean a grow tent, basically?
A little bit, but it's like a mylar cover that just wraps the printer. It's not a full tent.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get my camera set up.
Yeah, Kenny, I hope the 3D Tom gets a hold of you on your diode 3D printing pilot. It's an awesome deal.
Dirt cheap, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well, it's like you sold your rat rig. You had an arm and leg in it. You sold it for an arm.
Oh, wow. Who knew I'd take the plastic off that? Oh.
Actually, my that dial back there, no, I bought that, remember?
What?
That dial back there, I bought that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Facebook, Marketplace, and OfferUp, yeah, it's not working. And you reposted, edited.
Peeling potatoes?
Terry is peeling potatoes.
How is your Voron doing, Dave? On a serious note.
It's doing just fine. I've got the end stop here. I need to put the connector on for the new end stop that I have.
Oh, you need to crimp it.
Yeah, I got to crimp the new end stops on here. I just wired up the other one for, oh God, which one do I have this on? This is on, oh my God, my brain just shut down. At Y. And I just got to put the one on X.
I've got an old school potato shaver that I use for potatoes. I don't want to use a paring knife. I just do them real quick over the garbage can with a shaver.
Terry's old school.
There's machines that you put potatoes in and they peel out automatically.
Yeah, she's peeling towards herself and everything.
Grew up in a country.
Drew up.
Peel against. Wait, what did it say? Peel against, not against yourself, but to your buddy.
Yeah.
They taught me how to cut potatoes.
Terry's from Baltimore. She know how to use a knife.
And do you do the old peas, break them in half and all that?
Just wash them and eat the skins too. They're healthy.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
How do you cut away from yourself?
I agree with you on that one, Tim.
How do you cut away from yourself?
You gonna give up on it, or?
No, I'm just trying again.
Okay. Yeah. Any questions? Ask. We want to solve this for you.
Oh yeah,
Otherwise,
no.
I don't want you to spend a week messaging and googling, and when you're stumped, when you can just ask.
Don't be like me, Tim. Be better than Dave.
Jerry wants answers, damn it, so when he gets to it, he can do it. I wish I could buy one right now, but
Well, I got to put Vanilla Marlin on the SV08, and then once I get it set up, then I can figure out how to splice the board.
Klipper, not Marlin.
The adapter will be here Monday.
Yeah,
I looked, and the adapter will be here Monday.
Yeah, my point is, even if I had the adapter right now, I couldn't do it because I haven't modified anything on the machine yet.
What?
Well, the only thing you need to do is back up your machine at this point.
Like 20 minutes.
Cover that I'm talking about.
Well, is there a place in Klipper on the SV08 where I can back it up?
Yes.
Let me pull it up.
I can share it on my hard drive. That way, if I screw it up, I still have it there somewhere.
And all
if you go into Machine, and it'll give you all the config files at the top, you should be able to select them all and do download.
Okay.
Jerry, make me big. Okay, that's what you got to pull out. That's why I'm saying it's not just a typical SD.
It's a eMMC.
Right.
EMMC.
Here.
It's got two screws holding it in.
And then once you pull it out,
Then you put it in the adapter, and then the adapter goes into your USB.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's here. I have those right here.
And then when you're done, you put that back in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerry, I would upgrade to 32 gigs, just because the 8 gig you don't have a lot of space.
Yeah, it gets
So yeah,
piled
these
up
is
real fast.
this is the adapter in 32 gig.
Ah, good to know. So because I didn't even look that up. I didn't even bother. So the stock one's only 8.
Yeah, the stock one is 8 gigs, and
Okay.
we sell 32 gigabyte ones that will work.
Guess what I need to do?
Where is it?
Share me a link, Tor, would you?
Yep, I'm pulling it up right now. So in private chat, here is the module, the 32 gig module. And here is the adapter.
Well, I see. So the one that Kenny just took out is 8 gig, and the one you're showing me a link to is to put 32 back in. Okay.
Yeah.
Go upgrade it.
And then
Master module to play shit. Okay.
See, it's not just an SD reader, because yeah, we all got SD. Well, most of us do.
And basically it comes with almost every single 3D printer that needs a SD card or micro SD.
the third link is the ST-Link programmer. You'd use, and that's this thing right here. You'd use this to flash the main board and the board on the tool head.
Wait, what?
You don't. Yeah.
I haven't gotten that far yet. On the SPO8?
Yes. From what I've been told, you don't need to flash the main board and tool head board to
do mainline,
but it's recommended. You can get away with it until it stops working, essentially.
Right until the wheels fall off.
Yeah. Also, this is the Igloo.
Ah.
Oh, I see.
So, Tor, overnight me a 32 gig card, man.
Wow.
Tell Tim I approved it.
Yeah.
So the igloo to keep the printer warm.
Tim, not Tim, but Kenny, if you use my link, you'll save 5% on your order for TH3D.
Also, don't forget to do your affiliate link.
What about my affiliate link?
It's been coming up in chat, my link for TH3D, and it's also on my group and underneath most of my videos. I shared it.
I'll probably be doing the mainline tomorrow.
Mainline.
So the first link is the 32 gig chip.
Yeah, the first link is 32 gig chip. The second link is the programmer. And the third link is the programmer for the main board and toolhead board.
So the second one programs the board that's in the box turtle.
No, the second one programs the board that's in the SV08 main board. The first two links are the memory and to flash mainline onto that module.
Okay. Want to make sure I got it right so I can come back and refer to this live stream, see what you said. I'll order all three.
Because there is only one board on or inside the SV08, but there's two MCUs and both need to be flashed.
Okay.
You gonna order that, Jerry?
Well, which one? Did you say you ordered two of something?
Yes.
Which one was it?
The one to flash the card I just showed you in the MCC in the printer.
So you have two of these then?
Yeah. I was gonna send him one, and they're coming Monday. I got them through eBay. I was gonna get them through Amazon, but Amazon was gonna take too long, so I got them through eBay. Thinking, oh, Gardena, California. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, they probably drop shipped out to China.
Okay, so that one I want to order from TH3D for $6.99 because you're going to mail me one. All right.
And now I need the other programmer and at 32 gig. So if you want to order that and send me those, that'd be great.
The other programmer, let's see, the third picture, and then you need the first picture. Okay. All right. I'll keep these links up and I'll get it figured out and I'll message you.
That's weird that there's a special program. You think there would just be an update in Klipper to update all that. It's like when I built my rat rig. I did all the updates through software. I didn't flash.
Jerry.
I didn't flash each item.
Offhand, I'm not sure of a commercial version of the Trident. The only commercial version of Boron printers that I've really seen are the SV08 and the SV08 Mini, which the Mini is going to be a V0-esque clone.
Yeah, they didn't spend a lot of money making these SV08s now. Now that I look at it, the guts of it.
No.
They did not spend a lot of money. Oh, and that laser we keep talking about that's coming at the end of the month, that thing's going to be running Klipper, the diode laser. That's actually a Galvo. It's going to be running Klipper, so it's going to be unique.
Huh. I don't think I've really seen any lasers running Klipper. I know.
I as soon as they said that, I was like, what? Because they had the way I got on this trip to New Orleans a few Sundays ago. They had a stream, and they announced that there was going to be this launch at the end of this month on the 26th. And they did go over some brief stuff. They even showed a prototype working that they had from September. And they said Klipper, and my ears went, what? Perked up. I was like, and then even Patrick said, yeah, you know how Klipper runs different printers, 3D printers? Well, now it's getting into the lasers with it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how it works.
Well, I know a lot of them run Marlin.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised people started going over to Klipper with it as well.
This dude, the owner Leo. I mean, he used to work for Apple, and he's an engineering genius. You know, the guy that owns Raleigh Automation. He's an engineering genius, and he's still young, which pisses me off.
The man with the blue ball.
What can I say?
And you said that a 0.6 nozzle bounces higher than a 0.4 nozzle, right?
Yep.
I have yet to print anything outside of a 04.
Well, I'm glad it's not breaking on you, but I'm sure if you kicked it, it would break it, but don't kick it.
If I kicked it, no, God, no.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Well, all early versions of that from everybody, they were breaking left and right.
Really?
Well, everybody was printing it out of every plastic they could.
Yeah,
to
this
see
is
which
made
one bounced the best.
And this plastic's made for it. Ow! Oh!
Is there anyone out there that sells a Trident fully built and can be shipped?
Oh, hang on, we're ready.
Offhand, not that I'm aware of. Vorons are build it yourself, essentially.
Unless somebody built one and they don't want it and they got it up on Marketplace.
Yeah.
Flashed it again.
Check out eBay.
Yeah, you might be able to find one on like Facebook Marketplace or something like that, but for the most part, if you want a Voron kit, you build it yourself.
Nice. Multicolor.
Man, can you imagine the Harlem Gold
No.
Colors?
It's a Sharpie.
Sharpie.
It's a Sharpie, Tim. Sharpie.
Oh, if you go buy colored pens, I use them when I paint sometimes. They're colored markers. They got a hard plastic tip, and you dab it on something. It's like the chrome pen. The ink runs to the tip. Those work great for marking and coloring, the same as the chrome pen.
Yeah, paint markers too.
And there's one thing about those. If it starts like it's running dry, you're supposed to shake them up a little bit because there's a little ball inside. Put the cap on first before you start shaking.
Yes.
Don't ask me how I know.
Or make sure the cap is on all the way.
I thought about taking the chrome pen and going over the Voron with it on the outside, the box turtle on the outside design, but I have some scrap pieces. I'll test it with a chrome pen and see if that would actually work without, getting on something it shouldn't get on. I'd probably have to put
That'd be pretty cool.
Put blue tape down around the edges on the bottom so I didn't get it on the bottom surface, when you're trying to paint it. So that might work out.
I got one in my hand. If you want to, it's got a little felt tip thing on there, and I don't know which brand you get. I got these off Amazon. Here's the cap. So, and they come in all kinds of colors and stuff like that. So that's what we're talking about. Paint tins.
Is it working, Tim?
And those things are great for.
I don't know.
On models,
You got
those
distracted.
things are for white and black. Those things are great for eyeballs.
Still booting.
For detail.
Oh yeah, it's going to take a minute to boot because you said that was a 256 gig.
Oh, I have already flashed another card because that one didn't work.
Oh.
So I'm booting this one now and see. We will see. I'm getting hungry and I'm getting grumpy.
Okay, Kenny, I'll get on TH3D after a bit, and I'll order 2 of the 32 gig and the 16 or 32.
32s.
I'll order 2 32s, one for me, one for you, and I'll get 2 of those other deals. Then when they come, I'll mail the 2 to you. When you get yours, then you mail the 1 to me. So, anyway.
Yeah, since Jerry, you said you were having storage issues on your SV08. That's why I had Tim get into 32 gig cards.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was SV08 or the Bamboo, but there was one of them that I kept printing, and every so far in the print would just stop. Like
Yeah, that was the SV08.
Okay. Yeah, it was driving me crazy. Why? So when I went in and deleted all the stuff in there that I had prior printed, then I had more room, and then the print would finish. Okay, here I'll give you cracker.
Yeah, they set it up with all the time lapse stuff and everything, and it's a big printer. when you slice big files, it's going to be like 150, 200 megabytes a file, if not more.
And on the
So that's going to...
X1 Carbon, I deleted everything on the card to free up room. So when I done this build, I was going to take all the time lapses and have them at the beginning of my live stream videos showing all the parts being printed real fast. But for some reason, nothing recorded. So I got to go back and figure out why, but nothing recorded. And I had it turned on. Not sure
I quit using time lapse.
Yeah, same. I never did anything with them, and they just took up space.
And I went ludicrous maybe twice since I've had that printer, just to see what it would do.
Right.
I did when I first got it, when I unboxed it, and the Benchy, I think, was probably, I don't know what it was sliced at, but I tried to speed it up even faster and knocked it off the bed. So I've never ran it since. I'm retired. I'm not in a hurry. Standard mode is fine.
Sport is pretty stable, though.
I've used Sport a few times when I just need a part done real quick for
no Nikita.
Something stupid. Like it's not an important thing. I just need it for like a jig or something like that. If it works, it works.
Yeah, whenever I talk to people, my dog starts going nuts and wants a cracker. So I give her a cracker or bone or whatever. And when I done my live stream build on the box turtle on Wednesday, my first stream, she didn't bother me. I think I'm on the higher table or something, sitting on this big stool, Craftsman stool, garage stool. She didn't bother me, but normally when I go live and I start talking to people, she starts barking. So I just have a couple crackers ready so I can hand her one. Then my other dog that doesn't like this tall table. She won't jump up on my side of my leg or nothing. So I don't know. And most of my videos have pictures of my dogs at the end of the video. I usually show.
Doggy cam.
Yeah.
My cats are probably all passed out on my bed.
I had some cookies in the living room a couple months ago sitting next to my soda or my drink, water, whatever it was, and they were kind of behind it. I went up to use the restroom. I came back and my cookies were gone. So one of my dogs jumped on the couch and found them.
Probably. Or somebody else was hungry.
Yeah. Well, one of the two dogs wasn't my wife. I ate a bunch of, I don't know, I went grocery shopping yesterday and I ate a bunch of crap last night. At about 7 o'clock, I kind of felt dizzy. I don't know what it was. I just felt off. I don't know, because I have type 2 diabetes that I ate too much sugar. I don't know, but I didn't feel too good. Then in the middle of the night, I drank a bunch of Pepto-Bismol because I just felt weird. Not sure what it was, but
it might be your sugar levels were off.
Something.
One of my friends has diabetes, and I hear his beeper going off all the time to have him adjust his stuff.
Yeah, I eat like I'm 16 pretty much. I do have a thing to check my finger every morning, and I don't check it very often. But I pretty much eat whatever.
Sounds just like my sister. She's on frickin' insulin. Takes all kinds of other stuff, Jardiance, and all. I mean, retired nurse from UMC. Got that thing on her shoulder that goes to her phone and tells her beep beep beep. You're out of whack.
Oh, I don't have nothing like that on my.
And I'm talking retired RN.
So your point is she should know better. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like do as I say, not as I do. So.
But then I've had other medical professions tell me that a lot of people in the medical professions are guilty of doing the same thing as her, because they work around.
I know better.
Or I'm sick of it.
Yeah. I don't want to deal with this. Like I've seen patients go through this. I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. Or denial. But I mean, she's 72 now, and she's even got a pig's valve in her heart. So I get a little concerned sometimes.
By the time I'm that age, probably have a bunch of 3D printed parts put in me.
Well, my advice to anybody younger than me, if you retire and you're active in your job, either join the gym and always go or stay very active. Don't just say, wow, I'm done with all that and slow down, because things break, fall apart, you gain weight, whatever.
But then there's Richard Simmons and Keith Well, you can't really say Keith Richards because Keith Richards tours. He's on stage. He's an entertainer, so he's active. All right, let's see. Richard Simmons and Meatloaf's dead. Let's see. I'm running out of fat guys.
I like Meatloaf. Lots of ketchup on it.
Yeah, Meatloaf's dead. Chris Farley's dead. All the big boys.
Chris Farley was drugs. And like just during like my era, John Belushi. But I mean, there are some big guys out there. Yeah, Hackman. That one's a weird one, man.
I read it last week on the news and I was like, huh? That's weird. Yeah, okay. He is also on age, but still, it's.
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter. Anybody see that comedian that? Well, let's just say he acts as a certain current politician is over 1600 Pennsylvania. Blonde-haired guy. Anyways, he antagonizes Alec Baldwin. Did you guys see that on YouTube?
No.
Where he wants to snap the guy's neck, Alec Baldwin does, because he's like, mocking him, because he killed that woman. That dude got out scot free, man.
How's it coming, Tim?
No, I'm done trying right now. It's not finding an IP. It's not connecting to the network. I even tried the local address and it's not working.
Can you hardwire it or anything? No.
Yeah, I think did I put the network connector in this? Let's just see.
What I usually do, maybe it's weird or not.
Yeah, I have the network cable in there. I can hardwire it, but yeah.
Most of the time, if I want to check the Raspberry Pi, I just connect it with a display and a keyboard to see what is happening on the Pi side.
Yeah.
Log in, do like an IP config.
Yeah.
Or log into your router and see where it's at.
Well, it's the same Pi.
Yeah.
It should be the same IP for the most part.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, and it's just not showing up. So
generally, it will be unless your router assigns it something different.
Yeah. And I'm just using advanced IP scanner too, just to find it. But there's another app that's supposed to be.
Is that a paid tool?
Advanced IP scanner? No, it's a free app.
I used to use that one. There's one other one. I got it on my computer. I got to find it.
There's Standard IP, Advanced IP.
Yeah, because my network here is grown.
I had one on my phone and I don't remember what it was.
I got 2 routers. I've got a couple hubs. So yeah. Then I got all the smart stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of clients.
When my internet went down earlier, did you drop or what happened? You seen me freeze or what happened?
We still see you.
It went down for me and then came back within less than 5 seconds.
Okay. Because when I realized I was frozen, I rebooted the page, and then everybody was in the back room. So then I started clicking on everybody again.
Yeah. I didn't notice.
Okay.
Earlier, it kicked me and pulled me into the back room for some reason, but you were still going.
Okay. Yeah, my internet went down briefly, had a hiccup, and everything appeared to be frozen. Nobody could hear me. Chat wasn't moving. So I reset the page real quick. Luckily, my internet wasn't down for very long, or whatever happened. Just be glad when I can go to fiber. Hopefully, all that'll go away.
I need to move over to fiber. It's going to be cheaper than what I'm paying now for Comcast.
Yeah, I pay $80 a month or $85 a month, something like that, just for internet.
Mine is up to 130 something.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
And I got apps for everything else.
What is your speed?
500 down, like 150 up, something like that.
I'm paying 95 for 2 gigs both ways.
Yeah, I can. If I switch over to AT&T, I can get symmetrical fiber, gigabit up and down.
Well, I'm going to run for now, Jerry. I'm not worried about this. I'm just going to continue my build tomorrow, and I will work on this on a different time.
I'll be on at 11, and I'll see you at 4.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be sure to come and hang out.
Okay, talk to you guys later.
Take care, Tim. I think I'm going to raid out.
Let
me see who's on right now.
I need to go clean up the house, clean up my mess from last night. Then bug Dave for my filament later.
Let me see who's on.
My reefer build looks like my office looks like a disaster from my reefer build. I'm messy when I build stuff, man.
I moved my TV and wall mounted it and put a 29-gallon fish tank where my TV was. So I have a lot of things to move around. All right, you guys have a good one.
Yeah, the Free Heathen is having an anniversary stream. What happened to you? There you are.
I don't know. I hit a button for a Reese.
Dave's going to go work on his Voron so he don't have to install 0.2 millimeter nozzles on all his printers. That's what he's going to do.
That's what I'm working on. I have connectors right here. I'm on the right path.
Dave, we
I don't feel the hustle is there, Dave.
There is no hustle. This is slow motion as fast as I can go.
We'll have to make a trip up to Ohio and help Zach build his.
Yeah, don't do it. Why you gotta be Team Zach though? Oh,
everybody watching on Twitch, thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow live at 11 a.m. on my box turtle build. So those watching on Twitch, I will be on YouTube only tomorrow morning, and we're going to raid into the Free Heathen. So take care, everybody on Twitch. Here goes the raid. Everybody watching on YouTube, I'll be back on tomorrow at 11 a.m. on YouTube on my box turtle build part 2. Thank you, everybody here on camera. I really appreciate each and every one of you.
Awesome, dude, man.
And have a good night. And thanks for tuning in. And Kenny, I'll get that stuff ordered here tonight from TH3D, and I'll let you know what's going on with it.
All right.
So take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. And watch my live stream 11 on Box Turtle, and Tim will be on tomorrow afternoon. Have a wonderful night, great weekend, great week, all that good stuff. Take care, everybody.